We are.
Good guy.
Yeah.
What is crapping in, everybody? We are here with another GOLDSABER stream. Me, Kev. Today we got Tim, as always, and we've got John or JP. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, dude, doing great. JP, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm actually in Albuquerque, New Mexico, live from the critical EDH Airbnb. I got to the Airbnb early. I'm at the table. Thanks to Kev's infinite patience and tech wisdom, we got set up with the remote setup, and here I am, ready to draw for you. I landed in Albuquerque. I flew out of upstate New York at about 7 this morning. Got to Denver, had a good chorizo burrito. Hopped on the plane to Albuquerque.
Woo,
yeah,
I might go get a burrito.
Oh, dude, we're burrito maxing on this stream, and so they just proud and happy to be here. So thanks for thinking of us for this project. We love this stuff.
Everyone
love this shit.
So I'm happy I could
address chat. Let's see what we got here. We got Adam in the chat.
Yeah,
we
what's
got
up?
Tyler in the chat. We got first time chatter Brathulu. We got first time chatter Malfido96. How's it going, everybody? Glad to see you here. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Gonna give you guys.
And I wanted to say, I really truly love doing these for the Discord. This is some of the most fun things we can do. For other Discord groups, we've done like a custom sticker or token, and I would like to do that for the Discord people that are ordering these. As long as I have some heads up, it's not too much extra work, and I'm prepared to do it. So, what is would you guys rather a sticker, or is there like an activation, or does he use a token, or is there a way to do I'm reading the card. It says whenever you sacrifice a creature, is there like a RAKDOS exile pile, or like what do you?
Yeah, there is.
You know what I'm saying?
That would actually be nice because I kind of just like lay them across the top left corner, and so they can get pretty huge. That pile can get disorganized. So like one of those tokens could be cool.
Yeah, exile pile. Dude, Tim.
Yeah. So let's do it. Let's do an exile pile.
Poster one, and it looks almost exactly like the pose for that Gucci Mane photo we like.
Oh yeah. One of the secret projects is Kev is going to draw a GOLDSABER playmat with me, and it's going to involve Rogsai as Gucci Mane, and he has a photo where Gucci Mane has a
what if it's
Bart Simpson shade. Oh yeah. What if it's Thrasios with Rograk around his neck on the chain?
Oh, it's gotta be Rograk with the chain, or wearing the chain.
Oh, Rograk needs the chain.
Yeah,
really?
Rograk's wearing it. That's what it is in the picture.
Yeah, but we you're the artist. You're not
actually, maybe Rogsai makes more sense then because Roger's just wearing Silas as a chain. So what's the
I
deal
really
with
like
this?
drawing.
How's this? What's the deal with this, John?
Yeah, tell us about this deck.
How's he do?
About this deck? So this is it's a turbo deck, I would say. It is kind of like
makes sense.
Yeah. So your whole game plan from the start of the game is just to turbo out your commander because this deck is completely commander reliant. There are other builds like some people are on dual caster lines, hoarding broodlord, things like that. But at least for me personally, like there's not a single line that is RAKDOS agnostic, except for Blood Artist, I guess. But the idea is to get him out, and you have such a large amount of creatures that you will always draw into them. It's really hard to whiff once your engine gets going, and it kind of is like Corvold. You just start sacrificing creatures and then casting stuff and go on this crazy storm turn. As soon as you have him out, the deck goes much faster. But like you're basically just playing a pile of rituals and creatures with high mana values that you can cheat out.
Sick.
So everything either makes mana or is some form of like our evoke elementals are double as our interaction. So like with RAKDOS out, you will evoke Fury or Grief or Shriek Maw, things such as for your onboard removal. But as soon as the evoke trigger happens,
Awesome.
now you've drawn.
That's a cool way to get
your commander.
The exile. That's sick.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's basically it's a lot like Corval without green, but it's just way cooler.
He does have way more aura for sure.
Yeah.
It's like one of those decks when you're playing.
Tim's gotta say, "Ayo."
Hey yo, what's up, Rami? Hey Rami, good news. The weekend of the Big Z, not Big Z, the mid-range heaven tournament, the next GOLDSABER tournament, is actually the week. I know you're coming up for the tournament. My bees are getting delivered that weekend. So
it's like wild.
Rami actually raises bees. So I wanted, if you want, we can talk about the queens and putting them in the hives and stuff when you're here. I'd love a little mentorship if you don't mind.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we love bees around here. Big bee fan. I'm gonna go put the bee. You know, another great animal. Allie and I were really geeking out. Hey, yo, Adam, what's up? Let's get some yos. Cool Ball here too. Cool Ball sent me the coolest video of like the woodcocks. Which are also called timber doodles. They're kind of like grouse or pheasant, but they have a really long bill. They're actually related to like sandpipers. They're super cool, but they nest in our area, right in our lawn. They're so cool, dude. Has anyone ever seen a woodcock or a timber doodle? They're awesome looking birds, and they do like a little like beds. Google it. Just Google it right now.
Cool Ball says that she's scared of bees.
Wait, you're not scared of bees? No, you're not.
Maybe like a hive of bees is a little scary.
Yeah. No. She's not scared of bees. You are not scared of bees. She's just trying to get sympathy from chat. She's not scared of bees.
She is.
You love bees. Okay, she's afraid of like
she
hornets.
Loves jolly bees.
Like, everyone's scared. She likes jolly bee.
Yeah,
you've never been a jolly bee. The jolly bee. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of blocking out the composition, and JP sent me showed me a really cool sketch that you guys did from your Discord. So we're gonna try our best to like incorporate your sketch and bring that to life. So we will not
makes sense.
We will not lose. Yeah. Makes sense.
Filling in for corn
dog. Oh, it makes sense. Filling in for corn dog by saying makes sense, which is good.
Oh man, okay. I got stung in the eye once at my little brother's soccer game. That's probably the worst time I got stung by a bee.
Well, when I was a kid, I was not stung. I wasn't like allergic to bees or anything, but like we were shooting shooting some hoops at my buddy Andy's house. And it was like one of our big things we would do is just like play basketball in my friend's driveway. And there's some bees chasing me. And like, I was like acting like really freaked out because I just didn't want to get stung, you know?
Yeah.
And my friends were like picking on me like, oh, what are you doing? You scared of the bee, dude? But I was like, yeah, I'm scared because have you ever seen the movie My Girl? That'll happen to me, dude. I will die. I'm allergic to bees. One sting could kill me. And they're like, oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. We didn't realize. I was like, yeah. And I don't have my EpiPen. All right. And if I get stung, I'll die. So if you guys want to keep making fun of me, you can do it. But I was lying, dude.
Yeah.
And then years later, we were like, I don't know, it was like high school graduation. We're at a graduation party and a bee like stung me in my eyelid. And all my friends were like, oh my God, we got to get him to the hospital. And I was like, about that. I'm actually not allergic anymore. Craziest thing. And I admit that I just like lied. They like believe me. Like, wait, you made that up? They're like, why? Why would you lie about that? I was like, because you guys are picking on me. I was embarrassed you guys were picking on me. Oh, man. I'm not allergic to bees. I just don't get stung. When I was a school teacher, actually, I was like teaching a science class in like Prospect Park in New York. Mm-hmm. And there was like a Yellow Jacket like crawling on my arm, and like none of the students are listening to me. All they're doing is just like pay attention to the Yellow Jacket. And I was like, yeah, it's a Yellow Jacket, big deal. Please, like if you don't bother them, they won't bother you. And it's like crawling up my arm, and all the kids are like, ooh. I'm like, if you don't bother it, it's not gonna bother you. Just relax. And like as I was saying that, it just starts like stinging the shit out of me. Like wrecking my arm.
You just have to act.
It's like lit me up. Yeah, no. Then I was like, and all the kids like,
yeah, you scarred them all.
And it's dude, it was jabbing me with its stinger. I was
2
like,
years ago, I was mowing the lawn. Okay, last bee anecdote.
no, this is a bee stream. Sorry, dude, yeah. JP's like, what the fuck did I sign up for? John's like, this is a RAKDOS stream. These losers are talking about bees. All right, go on.
We can just put a really tiny bee in the corner of the mat to like reference this.
Yeah, now we have, dude. Go on. So we mow the lawn.
Anything close to a bee in the deck? That'd be cool.
You start looking through the deck list.
I'm doing that right now.
What do you got, Kev?
Oh, I was mowing the lawn a couple years ago, and I guess there was like a nest of ground bees, and I mowed over it, and then I felt the sting, and I was like, "Ow, fuck!" And then I felt like 8 more stings, and I was freaking out, and I like had to run into the house. And Erica's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And my legs were like swollen, and they stung, and were like numb.
Oh no,
it sucked, dude!
You're traumatizing Cool Ball. Oh, you're traumatizing.
No,
Cool
they
Ball.
were ground bees. They were ground bees. You're not gonna mow over.
No, she hates ground bees though.
No, yeah, I'm terrified every time I mow the lawn now, only because that already happened. So, and I had to deal with it. But
dude, what happened? What did you do? Just
what up, Joe Bass? First time chatter. He said poxies. I think for the bee thing.
Which card?
The pox thing you guys are talking about?
Poxwalkers?
The poxwalkers?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know what that is.
We're turning the poxwalkers into bees?
Oh, yeah, you could have... Yeah, no, because they've got like flies.
We were putting poxwalkers on here, Joe Bass.
You could just make them bees around it.
Oh, he was just saying we got to put it on here, but don't worry, baby, we got you.
Yeah,
we're going to feed you.
Promise.
Dude, Kev just wants to put like the little girl with the bee costume from the Blind Melon video on
that
this.
was the first song I ever knew the lyrics to.
All right, you prove it.
No.
Prove it. Sing it.
For that.
Hey, come on, sing it. You said you know all the words to it.
If we get 10 subs tonight, I'll sing it.
Kev, we get 10 subs.
No,
Kev will sing Blind Melon.
I was like 4 years old.
But he's gonna change the lyrics to like Weird Al Yankovic style. It's just gonna be about.
I gotta rip it. Oh, yeah. Yo,
yeah,
I got a follow from Venom. What up, Venom? Thank you for the follow.
Oh, Venom!
Scared by our own alerts. I keep getting startled. Poxwalkers and the Priest, Minor, All Stars.
Oh yeah. So just so you guys know. This is the Priest. This is the Grief. This is the Poxwalker. This is the Priest. This is the Fury. And this is the Forsaken Minor. Sound good?
That sounds awesome. Are you going to put Wanted on it?
Yeah, bro.
Or RAKDOS in the font.
Yeah, I was going to do RAKDOS in the Western font.
Yeah, RAKDOS the muscle. Like RAKDOS up top, the muscle on the bottom.
Yeah,
that would be hot.
Dude, RAKDOS has got crazy teeth.
Dude, Tim, we got to do some... what up, JP Asphyxia? First time chatter. Thanks for hanging.
JP, what's up?
So I can be.
Oh, dude, JP,
what's up, JP? First time chatter.
JP, tell us your day. Hey, JP, welcome to B Talk. Tell us your favorite B story.
Yeah, you got a B story for us?
Yeah.
We'll take a
I've
C
got
story.
Does a Yellow Jacket count?
Yeah, baby. That was Tim.
Yeah. We got him. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got him right here.
Kind of a bare bones story. It's just like I was like 4 or 5 or something when this happened. I was like walking through the woods or something with my dad, and I stepped like Yellow Jackets. They have their nests underground, so you can just like step into their nests.
Oh yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. And they flew down my sock, and then they couldn't get out, so that they were just kept stinging again, dude.
They're like, we're just gonna sting our way out.
And I was like 5. I was just from that point on, I was terrified of any like buzzing flying insect. So no bees.
Can you? Yeah,
no,
can you?
Thanks, dude.
Can you blame me? No thanks, dude.
I'm
no
maybe
thanks.
Wanted in the top corner. We'll see. Wanted base god.
Who said that?
I'm sheep.
Oh yeah, like the wanted.
Oh, sheep. Whoa, sheep. What's going on? Is it sheep's one of my patrons?
I believe
sheep,
so.
Is that sheep? Is that Sean Harness? Is that one of my patrons?
You can't dox people, Tim.
Sorry, sheep. Are you my patron? I'm pretty sure sheep's one of them cubs.
No.
Sean, what's up, dude? I'm out here doxing.
Yeah, you're saying their address. Yeah, they live blah 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 blah. Tim, we're gonna have to have like some iPad Procreate lessons, because I tried to draw my thing the other day. It was looking so bad. It like gave me bad brain for the whole rest of the day.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? What's wrong?
I was just trying to draw my thing. It was just looking bad. It was just looking really bad.
Welcome to B Talk. We also solve Procreate problems. What's going on? What is your issue? I can help you out.
I think it's more of an art problem than a Procreate necessarily.
All right. Well, let's talk about it. What are you thinking about?
I had the visual of it.
Well, what is the source of some of your frustration art wise? Because I'm
having a hard time.
You're professional artist.
I'm having a hard time. What's the word I'm looking for? Making stuff look right.
Look right or look the way you want it to look?
Kind of both.
I think
making things translate. Making things like, you know what I mean?
I would look, okay. I do a lot of stuff without looking at any reference, right? But that's because I have a lot of practice.
I was trying to look at references.
I would look at references. And did you try the thing I talked about where you want to
do stuff
kind of obfuscate or abstract, or what do you call it? Like defetishize the object.
Deciding what to mark, if that makes sense. When I'm looking at like a picture of a real person, I have a hard time determining what parts to actually draw, if that makes sense. Because obviously
Google the Loomis method. Google the Loomis method right now.
Loomis method. Is it you or two?
The Loomis method. The Loomis method for drawing.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's one way. It tells you
features.
Well, just like squint at the darkest part. So, here you go. Like, let's say I'm looking at this drawing right now. I squint my eyes, and I'm thinking of drawing RAKDOS. I know that like underneath his eyes is gonna be dark. Underneath his brows will be dark, right? Yeah. Underneath his nose will be dark. The philtrum, the nostrils. I know that like at the corners of his brow will be dark. I know that like underneath the cleft of his cheekbones will be dark. Mm-hmm. Underneath, I know that I've decided the light source is coming from the top.
Yeah.
So like I'm going to backlit his like sideburn like spikes, his chin spikes. Mm-hmm. Give him his big chin. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that way it starts reading.
I'll have to keep messing with it.
So that was what I would say doing is just like, like also just remember you're not just drawing like.
Yeah, it's badass badassery.
You're not. You're also just you're doing the illusion of 3-dimensional space. So you know what I mean? Like
what's always
I'm drawing this head. Yeah. Just like, so like right now, like the reason why this gets dark in here is because I'm imagining that like a brim is coming forward in 3-dimensional space and casting a shadow right here, you know? Does that make sense? Does this make sense to you too, John?
Yeah. Start drawing, John.
Oh yeah.
John, you don't draw, John, or do you draw?
I cannot draw for anything, dude.
You can draw.
We believe in you.
I tried to get into it. I'm like really into tattoos, and so I was like, that'll be cool. I'll just practice drawing tattoo flash or something. And I cannot, dude. Like I used to like trace stuff back in middle school, but no drawing for me.
A good way to learn.
I was always terrible at art.
tracing is a good way to learn, though. I will say, I do think like sometimes tracing gets like a bad name, but why? Like, why should tracing
I
is
used to trace a
important?
lot when I was little.
It's good. I think like I map out compositions for stuff like when I'm going to do it. Like I'll take like, like let's say I wanted to like come up with another composition. I might like bring in like if I decide I wanted this composition to look like this Mario, like I would, add a layer, and then if I wanted it to be like one of the characters to be the general shape of it, I would just kind of figure out the shape of Mario,
Mm-hmm.
and then I could just like yeet this Mario layer, and then I have this little Mario piece. Yeah, like that kind of stuff is like fun to do.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and like that's useful. I think that, and like I don't know, I would just what is fun about drawing? Why draw? What I just it's
right.
it's a cool point? Like same. Well, here you go. The reason why you're hiring me, it's more than just creating the image. Yeah, like because if it's just about obtaining the image, then there is no reason to use a person, and you might as well use AI. If it's just about creating the image, but what you're hiring me for is like you want a human, you want the human experience, because like there's joy in watching a person create art, and there's a joy in me making art. Yeah. The machine does not experience joy. And I was talking to my students about this, where I was just like, the difference between tool use and art making and pleasure. Like we want tools to help us do jobs faster. Like you want a dishwasher to help you. You know what I mean? Like there's no like, there's nothing like scandalous about like using like the wall drill instead of like using a screwdriver.
Well,
there
isn't that the brand that you're using sucks, but other than that.
DeWalt, somebody a Ryobi guy? What the hell are you?
I got what's mine? I forget what
I'm ready to make fun of you. You don't even know. What color is it?
Oh, I think it's Makita.
What color is it?
It's teal.
Okay, Makita's a good brand.
No,
Makita's a good brand.
My dad's a contractor. I know a good brand. What up, Elliot DeSmall? Thank you for the last time chat. It says this is so cool looking. I gotta agree.
Yeah, dude, we're Makita's all right. RAKDOS would use Makita, I think.
Yeah, not
maybe some Bosch. No. Only Milwaukee guy is my man. Austin.
DeWalt's like the Home Depot brand, right?
No, you're thinking of Rigid.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of something Rigid.
Don't be perverted, dude. Don't be a pervert.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put
this is a family stream.
I'm gonna time out myself. What up, Nate? We got Nasty Nate in the chat.
Dude, Nasty Nate, what's up, dude? Dude, Nasty Nate's gonna win any giveaways we do tonight.
Are we doing a giveaway?
He's on a hot streak. It depends how many viewers we hit. We hit 50. I'll do one.
Sweet.
We hit 50. I'll give something away. Maybe I'll give away a Deadpool mat.
That'd be crazy.
Because Deadpool mat go crazy. By the way, thanks, Kev. You were like, I think Deadpool will go crazy, and you were right.
I would.
I did not realize how many people like Deadpool. I don't know why I was so dumb. I just did not realize how popular Deadpool. And the Deadpool drawing. Did you get to see it, John?
Yeah, I saw it this morning. Good. Yeah, everyone.
Oh, dude, it was so.
Was talking about
I'll post that we're giving away.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, we'll give away if we hit 50 viewers. I'll give away one of the Deadpool mats. The Deadpool mat was cool because I wanted to make it like I needed it still to be magic. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to just be purely Marvel. You know?
Yeah.
So like I wanted it. I thought about doing it like in the pose of like the original Dark Ritual or something. But then I was like, well, just because you don't have to use that art for Dark Rit, but that art for Necropotence is like so iconic for Necro.
Yeah.
So I just like was like, I was like, what if he's in the Necro pose, with like all those like spiky things behind him? It just turned out so cool. I had no idea how cool it was going to turn out. I was just goofing, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then I was
like necklace behind.
What's up?
What were you saying?
Is there already like a bunch of like staples for Deadpool that are like on the mat? I didn't like take a super close look at it or anything.
Oh no. But I did like put the information from the card on it. Sometimes I like to do that, like some of the cool like mechanics, and I also put a little. Kev sent me the pegging scene from the movie, so I put Happy International Women's Day on it. I thought that was funny. Dude, this looks cool already. By the way,
Yeah, dude.
are you liking? Are you happy so far?
Yes, I'm happy. How does everyone else feel? Everyone else like it?
Yeah. Are any of the RAKDOS people booing me in chat? I did the wheelie odd Matt, and apparently I'm so insulated. I in a good way. Sorry to anybody if I'm not communicative online. I just am really busy and I don't really check any messages anywhere. But apparently on the Heliod Discord.
Holy shit, yeah, he is wearing a cowboy hat.
What's up? The best way to reach me is to email Erica.
Did you start one?
Yeah, feel free to
Joe said, "Is he wearing a cowboy hat?" And I just noticed it just now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's wearing a cowboy hat, dude.
Hey, Tim,
So when
Silas Yoshimaru.
actually, okay, Kev, I wanted to take your side on this, but I looked at the deck list. It's actually kind of gas.
There's gas.
Be for real. Be for real.
Hi, Nate. Hi, Elliot.
I think that's a different Elliot.
Oh,
Dude,
well,
I don't know.
Elliot, regardless.
We like Elliots around here. Anyone named Elliot, especially ones who know how to like brew that dank.
Mm-hmm,
Yoshi.
mm-hmm.
Yoshi Silas. I think Erica likes that deck, right?
Yeah. Elliot's actually in the Discord. Elliot's like one of the most innovative ones. I feel like just in my opinion, like he's always testing stuff. So
Shout out,
we have him to blame.
Shout out Elliot.
Shout out first time chatter Cell Prey. I like Prey.
Yeah, do this one too.
Shout out first time chatter Tarzan.
You gotta read what they said.
Oh,
Read it.
you can do that.
No, read it.
Erica.
Iliad.
The Wheelie Mat was all right. There was some nitpicks from us bunch who are more entrenched into the mid-rangey list, but even given that, it still looks great. And then the other one is no boost or gas.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that from someone from the Wheelie. I just heard through the grapevine that the Wheelie people hated it, which I didn't know. But someone was like, I was like, oh, did you guys? I was like, did you see the Wheelie Mat? And someone's like, yeah, the Wheelie guys did not like it. And I was like, what the hell? I had no idea. It was a commission for. It wasn't for the Discord. It was for one particular player, and he asked me to put cards from his list in it. Do you know what I mean? So it was like catered to somebody's list. Joe Juhas was like a really good Wheelie player. But apparently I found out through the grapevine that like the Wheelie players hated it, which I thought was kind of funny. In a way, it actually like, I've gotten a thick skin. It didn't hurt my feelings. It's just sometimes it's like when I was on Play to Win and like the comments, I was like, I made the mistake of reading the comments and these people are like, yikes, this is the first episode of Play to Win I can't finish. Like this guy is so cringe. Oh, dude, Kelvin, I mailed off your mat. It came in. The Willow Dust mats came in. Okay, I wish I only printed 5 of them, numbered them to 5. The Willow Dust mat is one of my all-timers, dude. It turned out so freaking cool, dude.
The Wheelie mat looks crazy.
I thought the Wheelie mat was cool, but anyway, just funny that the Wheelie players were like, this sucks.
Well, they didn't say the mat sucks. I think the mid-range ones are like, he's missing all the mid-range cards. Uh-oh. We lost him. He'll come back. He's on Airbnb Wi-Fi. Oh, shit, we're getting swatted right now. Elliot said it's torn. You mean me? I forget what. I didn't hear what you guys were
Yes, I do mean you.
Yep, means you. Ooh, I'm liking the sketch. Here's a sketch from the Discord. Listening to some Proto Martyr on the.
Yeah, Elliot did do that sketch.
Yeah, Elliot is. Elliot, you did the sketch. Nice. It translates really well. I know exactly what you're going for.
Great coffin.
Yeah, great coffin. Yeah, it looks really good. Oh yeah, we're referencing only the best. Oh, Debbie's scared.
Okay, good luck, Kevin.
All right, love you. Have a good day.
Too. Bye-bye.
Drive safe. I'm gonna give Tim a phone call. I will put us on a starting soon. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Sorry, everybody.
All right, you're good.
Yeah. Hey, I'm coming back. I'm back.
So, Tim had his iPad plugged in, and because his iPad was dying, but he had to unplug his laptop to plug in his iPad, and his laptop died. Okay. But he's coming back. He's coming back. He's cooking on this though. It's going crazy.
Yeah, I know, dude. It looks awesome.
Do you play any other decks besides RAKDOS?
Like leading up to what the actual product will be, and it always looks better once you actually see it.
Yeah. Yeah, once it's printed out. Do you know if you're gonna do like foiled or flocked or anything like that?
What do you mean?
Like, have you seen the flocked mats? They're like fuzzy.
Oh no! Yeah, I don't have any GOLDSABER mat yet, so this is my first one.
That's awesome.
I have the mana tokens. That's the one thing I do.
Nice. Useful.
Oh yeah. No, in this deck, like the amount of floating mana we have from just rituals, because like almost none of our mana is like permanent. So having these things to count how much mana I've got is like life saving.
Yeah, that's awesome. Once Tim gets back, we got a question about shipping to France.
Yeah, I tried to ask that, but like to Cal, but there was just like no way.
Oh, there we go. Look at it. The mat's looking good. Here's the
mat. There we go.
There we go. We're back. Matt's looking great. Tim, can you hear us? Tim.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Tim, do you have a rough estimate for shipping fees to France?
Was it PLAYMAT or is it
PLAYMAT?
I just mailed my friend. Yeah, I just mailed one to Emilian. I'll tell you how much it cost. It's usually around like approximately $30.
Approximately
US.
$30. Okay.
Which sounds like a lot because it is, but it's just got to go across the ocean.
Yeah. 2 cigarettes and a piece of cheese, says that one.
Yeah.
What are you in Wisconsin?
Yeah. Dude, Wisco, dude. Wisconsin was fun. We had a blast in Wisconsin, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we did. I swear. No, we did.
Oh, you didn't have fun in Wisconsin, huh? Jeez, the truth is coming out.
No, Wisconsin was great.
Oh yeah, sounds like it.
Dude, I ate that dope sandwich. What was it that I ate? What was it? I ate some weird.
What dope?
I ate weird Reuben. It was like kimchi. That was awesome.
That kimchi room was
crazy.
kimchi was shout out to Ozzy Man. Shout out to our homie Ozzy Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was like kimchi and like fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the cheese? Smoked Gouda?
Yeah, it was like smoked Gouda. It was crazy.
Oh, like the best cheese ever. This just sounds like an awesome sandwich.
Dude. Yeah, Reuben's already kick ass.
Dude, it was, and it had like homemade 1,000. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was sick.
1,000 woke, ranch broke. Dude, this also doubles in the stream where I like pretend to hate ranch to get Kev
Do
mad.
you hate ranch?
No, I say pretend to hate ranch
That's
just because it pisses you off.
No, it doesn't.
Because you're such
It would piss me off if you said that. If you accused me of liking Hidden Valley Ranch, that would piss me off.
You do, dude.
No way, dude. I worked at daycare. I told you this. They put that gross shit on everything.
Whatever. Where did you work?
A daycare.
Oh yeah, kids love that though. They're like, it's basically when kids are eating carrot sticks, they're just eating Hidden Valley Ranch.
Dude, they were dipping like their grapes and shit in it. Ugh.
Kids eat carrot sticks?
Oh yeah. Well, they were eating they don't eat carrot sticks anymore. They just eat baby carrots.
Hold on. Baby carrots, dude, that's triggering for Al. You can't talk about baby carrots. You're a traumatic baby carrot. Dude, traumatic baby carrot, isn't it? In childhood, a babysitter like forced her to eat them when she didn't want to. It like made her sick.
Oh no.
She hates baby carrots, dude. She's on the crusade against baby carrots. She likes normal carrots. She just hates like those little baby carrots. Plus, she like watched some video about how they like bleach them, and she's like, "See, I told you these things fucking suck." So I support my wife. I support my wife's vendetta against baby carrots.
My wife hates peanut butter, which is I don't get that one.
What? That is a shocker. I don't.
Hey yo,
I never met.
That was a perfectly timed follow. Thank you for the follow, Elliot. It was a perfectly timed AO to me saying my wife hates. Oh wow, we reached a follower goal 510. Thanks everybody.
Whoa, dude.
But yeah, she hates peanut butter. She used to get sick from not sick, but the idea of pickles would make her feel ill because she drank too many picklebacks once.
Ooh, yeah. Well, if you get sick boozing on something,
yeah,
that's real, man.
She loves pickles,
that's real.
Though.
I love picklebacks and I love pickles too. Yeah, I just drink pickle juice straight up. John, do you like pickles?
Mm-hmm.
I love pickles.
You fuck with them heavy?
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I haven't tried it yet, but I've been thinking about going
John's
to Popeyes for that the pickle menu or whatever they have. They have like pickle.
Wait, whoa.
Have you not heard about it? Yeah.
No.
It's like a limited time thing. There's like these pickle glazed wings. There's a pickle glazed like spicy chicken sandwich. There's a pickle lemonade, like, and fried pickles. They have fried pickles now.
Yep.
So, well, the pickle lemonade, I know that probably sounds gross. It's actually probably gas because in Arizona,
my sister-in-law is
really popular. Well, it's like the flavor profile is strange, but in Arizona, the Navajo Nation, they probably have it in Utah and Colorado and New Mexico too. But the Navajo are big on this thing called Piccadilly. You guys ever had it or heard of it?
I have to ask her because she's native too, and she was really hyped about the pickles.
Oh, she's native. Oh, yeah. Piccadilly is like a native thing. Maybe it's more than just a Navajo thing. It's like a native thing.
Ooh, Tim said maybe the RAKDOS symbol on the hat. Elliot said that.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome. What about a bolo tie on this bitch?
Yeah, dude. We'll give him a bolo. Beep.
Here, I got to get my dog a melatonin treat because she's scared of the rain. I'll be RB.
Poor little Deb. We love that dog. We're Deb appreciators here. GOLDSABER stream doubles as like a Deb fan club.
Pickle glaze, ayo.
Dude, the pickles. That's interesting. I didn't know they had a pickle menu. We had Popeyes where I used to live in Arizona. one of the better places to eat. I lived in what some people would call a food desert. There was just nothing, just nothing.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot around here either. Like to go to like really like nice places or where there's like more variety, I have to drive like an hour out of the way.
Oh yeah. How big is the town you're from?
Well, a lot bigger than it used to be. Like when I was little, there was a bunch of like land and stuff around, but now it's like there's a bunch of like cookie cutter neighborhoods and like apartment buildings all over the place now. So
that's the South, man. A lot of
like
it.
The traffic used to not be so bad, but now it's like miserable just to go down like the main road.
What's up, Op? Said, wait, I'm Alaska native. What are we talking about? We're talking about pickles.
Piccadilly, I think.
Okay,
Piccadilly.
Step up. You're Alaska native. Yeah, is Piccadilly? Did Alaska natives do that? It was big on the res when I was in Arizona. Was Piccadilly? It was like a pickles in like a frozen, almost like a slush puppy.
Oh,
kind of thing. You know what I mean?
These.
Yeah, and they put pickles, like crushed up pickles in them.
What up, Dio?
Oh, Daddy Dio, what's up, dude? Dio, I think I didn't see.
Guys, we're at 29 viewers. If we can get to 50, we're gonna do a giveaway for a free Deadpool mat.
Free Deadpool mat. Tell your friends. Tune in. They get free Deadpool mat.
Elliot says that he should have like the RAKDOS guild symbol on the hat.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's cool. I get to draw a Western themed playmat, and I'm back out west. Man, I love the West, man. I love the Southwest, and I'm gonna be doing some cool streams coming up because I'm getting to do some awesome CDH tournaments with my man Kev. Kev and I are taking the GOLDSABER show on the road in the next month in May. We're going to Arizona. We're going to sunny Arizona, and we're going to beautiful mountainous Utah. We're going to be at the Salt. What's it? It's Salt Monolith. What's the name of the tournament? No, Salt City.
SaltCon.
We're going to SaltCon, and then we're going to whatever the one in Arizona is called. But it's going to be a Gamers Guild, and it's just going to be sick, guys. I'm so excited. The West Coast. Probably you feel that way about the Southeast, John, where it's just like some of these other areas, like the people come out of the woodwork when the CDH comes to town. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because like it's so few and far between around here. Like pretty much everyone who was at the tournament I went to was like everyone traveled for it. Like it was like zero locals there.
Yeah, and I love that. And
Tim, can you post on Twitter real quick about the? Can you just retweet your Deadpool thing and say that we're gonna give it away at 50 viewers? I did it on the Blue Sky.
By the way, this looks fucking sick.
Yeah, this is looking sick.
I'll toot my own horn. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe I should do some fuzzy ones. I'll do a fuzzy Deadpool.
Some blocked ones?
Blocked. Yeah.
Yeah, you should put one aside for when I can spend money again.
I'm giving you one for free for running the stream tonight.
Dude, I appreciate it. That's awesome.
Oh, you're welcome, dude.
My boss we showed him the mat and he's like, is he gonna get in trouble? And I was like, he wants to, dude.
50 viewers. If we hit 50, should we make it 69 viewers? 50 viewers.
69 viewers.
Yeah. I would get 69. 60, we can hit 69 tonight.
There's almost definitely, I think, someone who wanted that serial number, the 69 serialized mat.
Oh yeah. Free flock Deadpool playmat if we hit 69 viewers tonight.
I already posted 50 on 2 sites.
All right, it's 50. It's 50.
But we might get to 69. But yeah, the pegging reference was good. Spray says when they get their new cards for their list, they're going to be jamming more games for YouTube, hopefully. Sweet. Elliot says they'll play in a CDH qualifier in France. They'll play RAKDOS if that happens. They get one.
Wait, Emilian is here? Emilian's here? Wait, who's the person from France?
Elliot.
Elliot's from France. Awesome, Elliot. Free flock Deadpool Playmat if we hit 50 viewers tonight on Twitch.
Awesome. That's based, I would say.
Dude, we have a connection to Ryan Reynolds. Ben, my college roommate, remember he's friends with him. Yeah, we've got to get one of these to Ryan Reynolds. I got to give one to Ben to give to him.
Dude, you should.
I'll have it. Yeah. Ben's friends with him now because of his wife he was in that movie with Blake Lively, so they've become friends. So
the one
that's the plan.
With all the controversy?
I don't know what the movie. Yeah, they were in that movie together.
That's funny. Yeah, you have to get one to Ben.
We have to do it. I'm gonna tell Ben.
Tell him you don't want anything. You just want him to have it. Tell him to use it as a mouse pad.
I'm like, he needs this giant mouse pad. Please do it for us. Do it for the Cubs.
I've been using a playmat at work as a mouse pad. Not a GOLDSABER one.
It's a good way to do it. You can use GOLDSABER one. I don't care.
I don't want to.
I won't be offended. The Wheelie Eye Discord uses my mat for bath mats. So
they use it as an ass wipe.
Yeah. They use them as flushable ass wipes. So
just buy a bidet, guys. Come on. What are you scared of?
Wonderful. I'm just fucking around. Sorry, I'm just
Joe
you guys.
says they love the cowboy hats.
Dude, the cowboy, you gotta have a cowboy hat in this. Listen, as a faux Southwesterner who did live here for 6 years, cowboy hats are real, dude. They're so cool. Cowboy hats are fucking cool. I'm here to tell you, they're fucking cool. And people really do, especially in Arizona, people really wear cowboy hats. Like not like cringe LARPers, like real fucking cowboys.
That's funny.
Like
there's way too many cowboy hats in Michigan.
Oh, dude, I totally used to be a cringe LARPer.
Cringe LARPer. Where my cringe LARPers at?
This is completely off topic, weird story, but used to be in
that's what we're here for.
I used to be in a death metal band. We were themed as like these undead cowboys or whatever. So we were all would go out on stage. Completely dressed as cowboys.
You were in Job for a Cowboy?
I was not in Job for a Cowboy, unfortunately. I wish I was in Job for a Cowboy.
Is that a famous band?
Yeah. I don't think you'd like it.
Yeah.
It's some shit your brother knows.
Probably my brother. There's a band called Frozen something. They just emailed us about doing a playmat.
Whoa.
You ever heard of them? Frozen something?
Nuh-uh.
Hold on. This metal band just messaged us about doing a playmat. I don't know. John, do you know this band? They're called, the guy's name is Chad. He's really nice. Chad is in a band called Frozen Soul. Don't know.
I have definitely heard of that. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. What?
They play Magic. They asked to do a playmat.
That's awesome. Wait, they want to do a stream?
Yeah. They want to do something with us. But they want to do a playmat and stuff.
They should come on the stream.
Band emailed me.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of that band.
That's awesome.
I don't think I've
listened
to them or anything, but I've definitely heard their name in passing. So that's super cool.
I don't know anything about him, but the guy said he's a GOLDSABER fan.
Dude, I wonder
I said, so's my wife. She's a GOLDSABER fan.
You guys have that in common. I want to see if we could get a Machine Girl mat. That'd be awesome. I know Lamora from Matthew from Lamora would love that.
Are you guys friends with them?
I'm kind of friends with them. Yeah. You remember that video of people playing Magic in a mosh pit?
Oh yeah, I want to do one of their shows.
That was the first one of that everyone copied was at one of their shows. Yeah.
Dude,
which is cool because no one was just doing it as a bit. Well, I mean, they obviously did it as a bit, but they weren't like copying anything, and they weren't doing it as a band. It was just some people at the show were doing it. It's kind of sick.
That's super sick, dude. Now I want to go do that. I need to like find somebody to go play.
Yeah,
The next
My
show,
buddy
I guess.
Pablo.
Magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My buddy Pablo used to be used to like run Magic tournaments at like a prison in Iowa, which is pretty sick. So I feel like it's thinner. He used to run them, yeah, this prison in Iowa, and then when they shut, like they had real cards, and then they had to change to fake cards because the Magic cards became like a currency in the prison. And then and then he started like
I think I remember that. I think I remember like seeing that somewhere.
yeah,
that they had
it was in the
banned
news,
Magic
yeah.
card.
Yeah, in prisons. And then he so then he got into like DMing like for them. So he had like a several year campaign at like this like like federal prison in Iowa. My friend would like, it was cool. So one of the guys actually that like played at our LGS was one of the guys like after he got out, he like we like drafted Tarkir with him and shit. It was cool. It was like his first draft. He got out of prison after 10 years and we all played Magic. It was sick, dude.
It's like I'm texting
Magic,
them right now.
you can play Magic anywhere. Who you texting?
My friend from that.
Machine Girl?
Yeah. That'd be sweet.
Dear Machine Girl. Dear Machine Girl, let's do GOLDSABER PLAYMAT. It will be cool. Signed, the little Kevster. Dude, today, I don't know if Cool Ball's listening, but whenever I go on vacation now, I'm like, I'm a grown up now in my life. I'm not like
I'm a grown up now.
I'm not a little cub. I'm not a grown up. I'm not a little cub anymore. I don't like when I go out to eat with my dad, I don't expect my dad to buy my dinner. Let's just say that's where I'm at in my life. So I go, it's like, I use that example all the time with my wife. I'm like, my brother, I love him, but he still expects my dad to buy his dinner. Like, if you still want your dad to buy your dinner,
You might be right.
No, you ain't a man yet. But, sorry guys, it's a hard truth. Buy your dad's dinner. I'm not here to sugarcoat it, Cubs. Buy your old man dinner. So, but anyway, so my brother though, he, I don't know my brother. Where was I going with this story? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So now when I go on trips, I'm like, I want to be the kind of guy who like, when I go on a trip for work, I want to get something cool for my wife. So, I had to like get her this like really cool raincoat today. Cause she like, it's one of those things when you move in Arizona, we just didn't really have use for raincoats. You just like don't have we moved back. We had like no raincoats, like no umbrellas. We're just like, we're back east, it's fucking wet as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so moist.
Yeah, dude. You got that.
And like,
yep.
It is, dude. And Allie's just like, I need a raincoat. And we like went to this, I don't know we were like some store, and then like the store like didn't even have a raincoat. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't know. Good luck.
Oh no, dude. We got shots fired in the chat.
What?
Oh,
Bob Nicholas player has infiltrated.
You got the fuck out of here. We told you guys not to come in here and start trouble.
Oh my god.
What up, Scott?
So what happened was here I got some cool shit for Allie. I got her I got a really cool raincoat. Kev, what's that brand you have with that llama on it? That's really pretty.
Oh, Cotopaxi.
No, it's like I got a really beautiful.
I immediately said that other brand because I have a really nice raincoat as well.
Oh, but it's a raincoat by Coda from that
brand,
Cotopaxi.
Erica just got a backpack from them as well for our trips.
Dude. Oh, this is a raincoat, dude, and it is so pretty. It's just the colors. I'm like, dang, this is a
Please, somebody clip me screaming at the ob players. Please, somebody clip that. Please.
Listen here. Listen, ob players. Just back off, guys. All right, we're just having our fun. We're just yo. Oh, I think Critical EDH just got here.
What
the
up?
Stream is live.
Oh yeah, in real
Critical EDH crew, the Denver CDH. We are live right now. Jason was going on. Jason's shocked that he walks into the live stream. This is the critical EDH takeover. You know what, Jason, come look at it. We're doing the RAKDOS.
Who is it? Who
RAKDOS
we
the
got
muscle.
on
What do you
line?
guys think? We got Jason Doan, one of the nicest TNK player of all time. He doesn't even know, but
Whoa.
I mean,
JK,
you know,
he's probably nicer than me.
No, you play Blue Farm. He plays TNK.
I play TNK.
Very cool. I play Blue Farm. Is that fucking sick? It's so cool. Oh yeah. Good to see you. Thanks. But bum.
That's like
So,
you saying I play medium green at this point.
You play medium green.
That's basically.
Hey, so
like
what's
you
going on?
saying
It's basically what's going on with everyone? Any questions in chat?
that. Yeah, chat. We got any questions? Anyone got anything that's like eating at them? Something you got to get off your chest? I don't know.
When you want to complain about?
Manifest.
Dude, this is looking. I love the Western font.
Okay,
dude.
we got the odd players
Cool.
making up with the Rakdos players in chat. It's
All right,
love
that's
now.
what I want to hear.
We're finding peace.
It's all love.
We found love in a hopeless place.
All
Right, guys, 10 subs, all seeing the blind villain.
Dude,
What are the letters on the
Kev's singing
sides?
Rio.
They are representing the staples that are going to come on.
Yeah, so this is going to be, we're going to have an altar of dementia, or one of the altar of dementia, and what's the other altar?
No,
altar
it was
It's Phyrexian altar and Ashnod's altar.
Phyrexian altar and Ashnod's altar. And then one is going to have Forsaken Miner, one is going to have Poxwalker, and then Priest of Urabrask and Priest of Gix, and then you're going to have Fury, and then you're going to have Priest. Does that sound right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Elliot says yes.
Excellent.
Our art director, Elliot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Lead art director.
Elliot from France.
What is first time chat?
Lead art
Forrest
director.
Forrest
Elliot
Tamel?
Elliot
Forrest
from
Time?
France. Forrest
Yeah, that's what I'm
Dimmel.
saying. So
Is Forrest Dimmel in chat? Is that
Forrest
a joke?
Dimmel, yeah, Forrest Dimmel.
Forrest Dimmel is the guy who drew Dockside.
Oh shit!
What?
Awesome.
Yeah,
OG
well,
Dockside or second Dockside?
No, the original Dockside, the
Dude,
Dockfather.
the
is
best
in
doc,
chat.
the best doc. That's awesome.
Dude, yeah, what's up, Forrest Dimmel?
He said it's looking sweet. What an honor of a compliment.
Oh, dude, thanks, Fighter. Yeah, thanks. High praise from the likes of the Dockfather.
Dude, it's fucked up about what happened to your guy. What's the best card that you
guy
draw
has any
now?
grounds to like negotiate with them to unban him?
Right. I'm looking it up on Scryfall. Other cards you've done. I don't have a encyclopedic knowledge like Tim, but we got to see what the second strongest card you've drawn is.
I saw the Giant Growth t-shirt he did. It was sick as heck.
The
I'm looking
art
up the
is all
RAKDOS
good,
symbol
but
right
I'm
now,
trying to
guys.
find like the strongest one because Dockside was it for sure. Oh, so you did Seaboard
dude.
Muse. That's probably the next strongest one.
Seaboard Muse? Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seaboard Muse is tough.
I love
Dude, the
your
RAKDOS
Solemn
symbol is
Simulacrum
really cool.
as hell. The Stroke of Luck, I love the little story that tells. I wish that was a real card just because the art's cool. It's like a pirate, or it's like a swordsman on a clock tower, and he's catching a ring or a key that you can tell it's like been falling, and he's like stressed out trying to catch this key. It's a really cool piece. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Guys, if I mess up this mask, just tell me I'm a goof. But I will try my best to get this RAKDOS mask to look good. I'm just freehanding this baby. Nah.
Yeah. He said he's bummed it was an alchemy card. It's cool as hell though, dude. Master Chief
I feel
really
bad that
cool
the
too.
Well, you know what I think is a bummer? How cool some of the art is for like those
alchemy,
like the magic. No, alchemy, but also the Magic Online versions of like the Power 9 and stuff.
Yeah,
some of the art is so cool. Or like the ones for like the world's prizes, like the Raul Vitali like drawings of the Moxon and shit, and his Black Lotus. I'm like, they're so sick, but
dude,
like
Forrest,
they don't exist.
Not trying to glaze you, You got some bangers here, dude.
Yes, you are.
The carrot cake is, I always see that art and I'm like, that art's sweet. But the Master Chef, I love the idea of the steam covering the face. I like how all those like background cards, like you can't really see the person's face in the art. But that's my favorite one.
Oh, the backgrounds? Yeah. I didn't notice that at first when I saw them, but like each one is kind of this ambiguous guise.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
All right, now I gotta say something mean about him.
No, you don't.
Gotta even him out. What up, Nick?
No, I remember. Which was Papa Squat's here, Nick?
No, it's Who's Nick. Is that Papa Squat's Nick?
Oh, Who's Nick is
Cub,
one of the Cubs.
Squat.
What up, Cubs? He's always. Dude, we got a lot of Cubs in chat.
Man, I miss Chthonian Nightmare. That was gonna be sweet.
Chthonian Nightmare was gonna be sweet. I had like a really cool old school.
It was out for what?
Version of it.
A month, maybe.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. However long we had.
Oh yeah.
The greatest few months of my life.
Yo, job for a Joel. Thank you for the sub or for the follow. Not to preemptively thank you for the sub. Yeah, I did the sick ass sad robot art, Scott. I like that one, and I like the I don't know how to describe it other than, I don't know, it kind of looks like it would be in Lost in Space. The other one like looks like all the crazy colors. Pretty sweet. Who's that artist?
Ted Robot's
start remembering.
Ted Robot's a funny card because it's like so important to like casual commander, and it's just,
but it's not even really played that much anymore.
It's not played anymore.
Not really.
We were telling what we thought of
Joseph
Ancestral Recall should be unbanned.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we were talking about if Ancestral Recall got unbanned, it wouldn't be a big deal at all. Other than it being a reserve
commander. I think it would be because
I think it would only see play in casual though, Tim, which is because it's not, which is the signifier that's not that good. But also like it would be bad just because no one's gonna be able to play it because that's where people don't play proxies. Really, is casual. If that makes sense. Uh-oh. Is Tim there?
I am.
Oh, he's not by the mic.
We lose him? Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I took my earbud out and then sometimes it pairs with like the Elgato, even though there's like no audio on it. They're like, how does the RAKDOS look? Are you guys happy with it? I tried my best.
That looks great.
Yeah.
My dog is shaking. It's not even raining yet, I don't think.
It's the barometric pressure change is what causes it.
Poor little doggy.
We got any questions from chat? I'm happy to answer.
Chat. We got any questions with chat? Let's see. Self spray. Oh, they were talking with Elliot about combos. We'll answer anything. Doesn't have to be R-related. Doesn't have to be magic related.
Oh no! Does anyone want to care? Like John and Elliot, do you guys want to like talk about some of the combos in this deck?
Yeah.
All I know is I'll just say what I know.
Take the floor.
Poxwalker.
I don't know. I want to know about Poxwalker, but I do have to thank Old Razzle Dazzle for the first time chat. What's up? They asked, when's the Dargo mat?
Ooh, Dargo mat, dude. Holler at your boy. Just I will do anything. I'm an art mercenary.
Dude, we're at 39 viewers. We're close to the Deadpool mat giveaway.
We hit 50 Deadpool mat giveaways happening. Dude, look at the RAKDOS signet on the hat. That looks
great. Tim the Dargo.
That looks so sick.
Dargo Tevish.
That looks sick. Dargo Tevish. Now that is an unholy pairing.
That's the two biggest CDH partners you can play, right?
No.
Like CNC wise.
Come on.
No. Oh yeah, Kamal's like 8, right?
Yeah, Chroma. She's like 9. What about so Eddie? Can someone explain the combos to me?
Yeah. Okay. So main combo. There's one of them is going to be on the mat already. Is Forsaken Miner, Phyrexian Altar, and then RAKDOS, which you can replace with like a Mayhem. You can replace. Actually, no, you can't. Oh, you can't with Forsaken Miner. So Forsaken Miner, Ashnod's, or God, holy shit. Forsaken Miner, Phyrexian Altar, RAKDOS on the field. You sacrifice your miner to the altar. You add black, and you have a RAKDOS trigger at which you will point at an opponent's deck, and that will trigger the Forsaken Miner in the graveyard to pay black to reanimate it because you've committed a crime by targeting their library. Oh. And it brings itself back to the battlefield. So you exile all of your opponent's decks.
That's awesome.
And if somehow you don't have, like, if you literally tapped out and you have 0 mana, at worst, you just pass the turn and just everyone dies on their draw.
That's pretty sick.
You can even pivot to other combos off of that. You can start doing, like, say you have a bunch of pieces in the graveyard, you can cast someone else's Underworld Breach or cast someone else's Thassa's Oracle if you have a way to get rid of your deck.
Sheep said you can do it through Split Second. That's awesome because it's mana ability.
You can. Yeah, it is a mana. The Phyrexian Altar is a mana ability, and everything else is just triggers on the stack.
Did you get your RAKDOS APs that I sent? Did those ever show up? Sheep, I think I sent you a RAKDOS the Muscle AP.
We're at 40 viewers.
We're a few viewers away, guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ton of combos in the deck. It's basically anything that you can loop sacrifices with, and RAKDOS is just an outlet for it. So there's Nightmare loops. Yes, we are still on Ingot Chewer. At least I am.
Ingot Chewer is a cool card. The art on Ingot Chewer is sick.
Big fan of that. Big fan of Shriek Maw. Other people are on Awful Sound. I don't really like it because, for one, I don't like the art, and two, I just think the effect is not Awful good at all. Yeah, it's the cheapest one. It's like 3 CMC to cast, and I think it's just 1 black or something to evoke. I forget what it is. But it's another elemental, and it exiles someone's graveyard, I think.
Oh, cool.
Dude, the muscle on the hat looks good.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, and it has flash. Okay, that might be relevant then.
Awful Sound is a cool. I like that. I like that it gets to play a Sea Check that gets to play Fury and Grief, which I just think is cool. What's the Poxwalker line? All I know is that whenever they get the Poxwalker, I'm just like, oh shit, it's over.
Yeah, so Poxwalker doesn't win the game. I mean, I guess you could say it does, but it essentially just lets you manually draw the deck.
I see. You just need the mana, right?
Yep. You just, as long as your sack outlet is mana producing, or I mean, you could even start it with a carrion feeder or something if you wanted, and just hope to, if you've got some mana on board that you can start using to cast the spells you're exiling, and just hope to get an Ashnod's Altar, Phyrexian Altar, Warren Soul Trader, or something like that. You just continually sacrifice your Poxwalkers. Every time it dies, RAKDOS will trigger for 3 cards, and you hope to have something to cast from those 3 cards, because when you do, you will reanimate Poxwalkers.
I do feel like there's a lot of density in this deck of castables, right? It's pretty easy to manually storm through this deck.
I mean, the high CMC stuff, I don't think it goes above 4. Stuff that you can, the stuff that's above 4 CMC is all stuff that you can cheat out, so you're never really paying 4 for it.
Right.
So you hit your Moxen late in the game when you have Poxwalkers. Well, that's just a free cards. You don't even have to have a hand. You don't have to imprint anything. You just pay 0 and your Poxwalkers back on the field. Look at 3 more cards.
You're just storming off. Yeah. This sexy.
Yo, cool. Thank you, Basic Land Bin. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Thank you for the follow.
We really appreciate all the love tonight. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And thanks to Kev for Kev picked this up last minute, and John, we're sorry about the scheduling confusion.
Oh, no, dude.
I think Cal just told you the wrong day, but that's okay. We made it happen.
Yeah.
And the critical EDH guys are stumped Airbnb right now in the background.
Well, hey, now that I'm just came back into my head. If and when you do talk to those Frozen Soul guys, put my name in their bucket, dude. Like, tell them I want a feature. I want to get back into making music. So that'd be a cool opportunity.
We're gonna be like, I'm like, I'll only draw this playmat for you if you talk to my homies in the RAKDOS Discord. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are my stipulations, or the playmat's null and void.
Yeah. You got to feature this guy.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's funny. Like the art brings people together. It's great. Sometimes, like, cool artwork just like makes, sometimes like I
just,
deck
like listening to you. It's like the amount of people that you just know because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even outside.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude,
The Ryan Reynolds thing is just, I do not know Ryan Reynolds, but my college roommate knows him.
You are a friend of a friend, Reynolds.
Mm-hmm. Friend of a friend. But we
you're mutuals.
Yeah, Magic.
No, you're not mutuals, but
no, not really. But the cool thing about Magic drawing cool stuff is also sometimes like cool art can be like an entry to a card. Like we've done this before on a stream. Like how many people like play a card just because the art is cool, or don't play a card because
I didn't even know they did.
Well, what card I was like about that is like I never really played Marnius until I did that playmat stream for Larry, and I had so much fun drawing it that I was like, I don't know what got in my mind. I was like, oh, I'll play this deck. I didn't even know how I decided to put it together. I didn't even know what it did until he explained it to me. But I was like, oh, this is cool because it lets me play all the cards that Kevin and I like to play anyway. Because you and I, we like to play artifact centric, like Esper plus decks.
True.
Kind of like our aim. So that's kind of like our
yeah, like Yoshimaru Silas Ran.
Because you're picking on Elliot, that deck's actually gas, dude. I didn't even beat you with it.
Have you ever seen it?
No,
dude. I saw the list, dude. I'm a believer now.
I mean, I gotta be honest, dude. Every time I see Yoshimaru as the commander, I'm just like, I don't know.
What about when it's paired with Silas Ren, dude?
What about CDH Powerhouse, Silas Ren?
Yeah, what if it's paired with the worst partner? I said I'd rather play Ravos.
Oh, it's not SEO. It could be worse. It could be SEO.
I have the noise canceling on.
I don't even know what that one is. Oh wait, no. I was saying I would play Ravios and SEO instead of Yoshimaru Silas Ran.
Let's go.
Dude, Nate, you should try to convince them to let you play Yoshimaru Silas Ran.
What?
And I say convince because they're of course going to be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Right.
Elliot would lose his shit if that happened. He hasn't even played the deck.
He's the RAKDOS guy? Oh, hell yeah. Is Mark there? In the RAKDOS crew? You guys
Miss
Bumbleflower seems cool. Forrest and Adam are talking about Miss Bumbleflower.
You guys are talking about Miss Bumbleflower? Come on, guys. Get your head right.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Bumbleflower? Dude, the Miss Bumbleflower, treatment is like, that card's worth like $90 million. The special edition Miss Bumbleflower. Dude, you can... What? It's worth 2 Bitcoin.
Why?
Dude, Miss Bumbleflower...
I don't even talk about.
Miss Bumbleflower...
What up, Elliot? Elliot is in the chat now.
Oh my god, you heard my slander.
Other Elliot, we were talking about Yoshimaru.
I'm a believer, but Kev's not.
No, I'm not. I said the deck is cool. The commanders are trash.
You told Elliot that he lacked oxygen to his brain.
Only because I said I was worried he was choking.
Of the commanders somehow?
No, they're not.
Are the commanders just for colors?
They're just for colors, yeah.
Then why wouldn't you just play Tim to Malcolm or something?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe if you did some weird Silas stuff that I don't know about.
Stuff that would work for it though, because he's running Tiny Bones. Yeah, Tim and Malcolm are 3 mana,
Yeah.
but they do something, dude.
Yeah.
I love this chat. This is great, guys.
White Flare
This is
Adnaz
what's
is
kind
like,
of-
you just do Angel Grace Adnaz.
Oh, he's
Dude,
White
I like
Flare
the
Adnaz.
Band-Aid. Yeah, he's doing the White Flare Adnaz.
The Band-Aid is one of my calling cards. This is looking... Sorry, guys. I'm doing the self-glaze thing again, but dang, this is looking good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted the head to be the focal point because of the symmetry, and Rakdos' symbol kind of looks like Rakdos' head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. I'm pretty sure.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
supposed
is
to be
it?
that.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, so
Naysayers.
Ashnod's... Okay, so we're going to put our altar here. So.
I don't even want 1 Angel's Grace, Nate. I don't want 2.
Wait, is this Nasty Nate?
Yeah, Nate said, what about 2 Angel's Grace? Because I was saying you just Angel's Grace.
Dude, how's my boy Nasty
Dude.
Nate doing right now? What's up, Nate?
You guys are going to pull a Cabal and convince people. You're going to gaslight people into thinking it's a real deck. And then it's going to be a thing that we see at tournaments, just like Thrasios.
Callahan for the Mind Sculptors is going to talk about it on an episode.
Well, I was talking about, what's the other one? The Francisco one.
Oh,
The
Francisco, dude.
Thrasios. That one was solely a meme. And now I see it at
Francisco
tournaments.
Crump. Francisco Crump. That was the other
Oh,
one.
yeah. Even more so.
I used to play Tavesh Thrasios for the longest time. That's what I was playing before I moved to
Dude,
RAKDOS.
same with Tim.
That deck's
That's
actually
sick.
pretty sweet, dude.
Yeah, I miss
This
it
is
a lot.
Oh, yeah. That deck is actually... Who was I talking? I think I was talking to Logan Dillon about that deck, actually, about how that deck is sick. Because you get to... there's a lot of reasons why it's sick, but one reason is you just get to Sultai is just a really good color combination, and you have an infinite mana outlet in the command zone,
It's
and it's like
fun.
a good. It's a good kitten deck too
What's up,
because
Angry
kitten
Rebel
goes
Turtle?
crazy.
Yeah, that's what I tried to lean into with mine, and I was like, because like Eternal Witness and Kitten is like probably one of my favorite engines just in the game.
Yeah, and Spellseeker, Eternal Witness.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah. You just like
Spellseeker.
kind of build an underworld breach at home almost.
Oh yeah, you can do some crazy stuff.
So I was like all in on like, oh, well, let me just like make infinite mana for Thrasios by like looping Cabal Ritual, Dark Ritual or something, or like Cabal Ritual, Lotus Petal. Can you do that with Lotus Petal? I'm not sure. But like making infinite mana that way, or like infinitely casting a Get Probe to draw the deck.
Sick. Tim,
But it
he
just
says
did
that
not
he's
work.
just hanging out with the boys tonight.
Wait, what's going on?
Nate said he's just hanging out with the boys. Because you asked what he was up to.
You wait with the boys. By hanging out with the boys, do you mean Goose and Beerus, the cats?
Yeah, Goose and Beerus.
Dude, Nate, did you like the Goose AP as a cat token?
Did it already get to him?
No, I'm giving it to him at the GOLDSABER tournament. If anyone on the East
I wish I
Coast
could go.
wants, I'm giving away my my guy's cradle for the tournament.
Yours?
I'm
The
giving
foil one?
Yeah. No, the
Holy
regular one.
shit. Oh, okay.
The regular one. There you
Still.
go. I'm keeping the foil one. And I'm giving away my dual lands
Damn.
for the good of the community. I want CDH to thrive in the Northeast. I want it to happen. So
What if like the worst person on earth gets it?
The worst
Don't worry.
person.
Yeah.
don't worry, dude.
I'll let you
I
imagine
made
that
sure-
maybe.
I
Yourselves.
yourselves.
This guy looks like
Oh, yeah, maybe.
looks like Master Roshi almost.
No, you know what it is? Shout out to anybody in the Denver area who can recognize this little guy. Forsaken Miner, it looks like it's the old Denver Nuggets logo guy. So I'm gonna give him a Miners hat. He's like old school.
Yeah, Elliot loves Ewit Kitten.
Dude, Kitten is good. This just it, folks. Kitten is good.
Truly. I love that we
Man,
have two
this guy's-
Elliots in chat. Sorry, I have a cold.
There he is, the Forsaken Miner. He's gonna be strapped down.
Is he gonna be strapped up?
He's being
He's that
sacrificed.
thing on him.
Yeah.
He's a zombie miner, dude.
With an E or an O?
No one knows.
Oh, an E. Jesus.
Fuck.
Man, I'm trying to figure out what I should eat after this.
I don't know, man. Tim me on to burritos. I might go grab a burrito.
I know.
Dude, I'm in New Mexico, dude. I'm getting a burrito tonight.
The only options for burritos I have are like overpriced local Mexican restaurants that are real, or Taco Bell, or these I did like food prep and made like a bunch of burritos that are pretty much Taco Bell burritos.
Oh no. Eating at home? Boo.
I already ate at home.
Oh, then you've earned it.
That's true. I've earned it, so I get to also eat somewhere else.
Yeah, if you eat at home, you earn one eat out.
I had the Trader Joe's orange chicken. You guys ever fuck with that?
No, I live in I don't even have Trader Joe's where I live. I live in
I've never been to a Trader Joe's.
Dude, Trader Joe's
That's all we
Trader
got.
Joe's frozen orange chick. Oh man, holy shit! Trader Joe's frozen orange chicken goes crazy. All right,
Kev's having a stroke right now.
I know. Yeah, Adam said Kev's stroking out too.
Yeah, dude, Kev is like red.
Okay, guys, do not clip that. Clip me yelling at the odd players. Do not clip me out of his joke.
It wasn't Rand Paul. What was Rand Paul's dad's name? Ron
Rue?
Paul? No, what was Rand Paul's dad's name?
RuPaul?
RuPaul, yeah, I think that's what it was. I think his name was Groupon.
Groupon Logan?
Logan, that's right. Logan Paul. That's all. Dude, this Forsaken Miner looks cool.
Actually, probably one of my favorite like actual arts from the set too.
Oh, the actual art is better than what I'm doing, but I'm just having fun.
Oh wait,
Well, no, I like it. Like,
Elliot
honestly.
said the miner's on the wrong altar. Does the miner combo with the other altar?
Yeah,
Oh, which
minor
altar?
only combos with Phyrexian. altar.
I know a fix. Just draw a big X over it, so people know that's not correct.
Well, good thing you told me, guys. No one corrected me before.
Yeah, dude. For the most part, I'm just listening here, dude. Like I'm running some test games with a new deck.
Nice.
No, you're good. You're good.
Ooh, I gotta pull out my deck and put Felia in.
Dude, are you on Felia too? I'm on Felia,
yeah.
dude. I love that card.
Because I'm playing all those Delny guys.
Is that better? Phyrexian Altar?
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, with Ashnods is better with Poxwalkers, and or you could also do Golgari Thug. Golgari Thug is really cool, but not everyone's on it. But pretty much everyone unanimously
That
on.
was Kev's rap name was Golgari Thug.
No, my rap name's Little Jimmy Hat.
That should be my rap name.
Then you could have saved yourself a bunch of time and just drawn the little Phyrexian symbol.
Yeah, well, look at me. I'm just
You're working hard. You're working hard.
Yeah, I
That's
guess I'm
good.
just a stupid idiot.
This is why you make the big bucks.
Yeah.
Hard worker, folks.
He works hard for his money, drawing little miners.
Okay, Tim. Don't say little.
He's a little compared to Rex.
Even more egregious there.
Yeah, sorry. This is
My
not-
rap name is not Kev D Stinker. That's my pirate name. If I could see why you think that.
And then So which priest goes over this? Herbrast or Gix?
It doesn't really matter which one of those. It just matters that it matters
let's ask
the Herbrast is with the Fury. So like keep Fury with the Herbrast priest and keep Grief with the Gix.
The Gix. Tim, what's your rap name?
GOLDSABER 2.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
No, actually, my rap name is Natty Bumpo.
Natty Bumpo's a good one, dude.
Natty Bumpo. Natty Bumpo is the name from the white man from Last of the Mohicans. Natty Bumpo.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I was in a rap group with my friend.
GOLDSABER.
He was Indian and I was white, so I was Natty Bumpo.
That's so funny.
It was cool. Yeah.
Whoa, Tim, you gotta sell it. You gotta say Ayo.
Ayo.
Shouts out Rami for the Ayo redemp.
Dude, Rami, what's up, dude?
Dude, I've been like looking over all my cards, like, oh, I don't want to take out a creature for Felia. What do I take out? And then I remember, after like looking through my deck 6 times, I realized that into the Flood Maw, dude.
Oh yeah, because it does it into the Flood Maw impersonation.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's probably not correct, but
no, dude, that card. I'm telling you, I think Felia is the truth. I played it in the Rakdos.
The only time I've tested it, it's been awesome.
That card is awesome. Don't let anyone tell you that card is really powerful.
I just wish it was you got to put a counter on a creature like the red guy, like Inti, instead of Felia, so I could just like put him on Crom.
Well, guess what, Kev? You can't have them all.
Dude,
right? You can't have it all.
I guess so, but I guess it does mean I get to remove 2 things from my opponent. So
yeah, the card is awesome, man. The card is so good.
I'll probably not bounce my own shit until I'm trying to go off with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Priest of Herbast, I gotta say, guys, it's got some good jogs. If anyone looks at this art, the art is
out.
Yeah, the art is crazy.
The art is Yabo's out.
Legacy. Dude. That's what Basic Landbin says.
The card is. I'm telling you, the card is incredibly powerful.
It's super cute.
It was like. It was one of the best cards in Playgon. No doubt.
Deb, you see how happy this dog is, dude? It's not scared of the storm. Why can't you be like Felia, Deb?
Hey, come on, Deb's got some redeeming quality.
No, she's so tired because I gave her melatonin street. Roy Linger, thank you for the follow.
Any questions from chat?
Yeah. The chat says it's not fair on their wallet to give the Deadpool mat back to back with the Rakdos mat.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. I'm just cranking out the hits. I'm going to tell you guys something too. I'm not saying this to like glaze myself, but I just want you guys to know the tariffs did affect the prices on my mats, and my prices did go up. And I had to talk to my distributor, and I am not raising my prices. I'm choosing to make less money. So
you know what?
That's just where I'm at. I'm being serious. Well, they wanted to,
but I hit the applause button, so the applause is going right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you know what? Honestly,
somebody clip that.
Well, they were really Gamer Mats was like they were like, you be with all your means to raise the price now. He said like Jake Mats, Ultra Pro, everyone's raising the price because of the tariffs.
Yep, it's costing them all that money to use AI art though.
Yeah, I just said no. I just said honestly. I said you know what? Like if I had to make a few dollars less each playmat, I will make a few dollars less each playmat. It's not the end of the world. I'm like
very cool of you.
If I turn off my fans, like I have nothing. You know what I mean?
You're getting some 07 in chat. Do you know what that is?
What's 07? No.
It's like if a lowercase O and a 7 looks like a little guy saluting.
Oh well, I just thought it was the right thing to do. I mean, especially because I think it's sus. Like some companies, I know for a fact, like preemptively raise their prices. Like,
yeah,
I know for a fact.
They haven't gotten their shipments.
I'm not gonna dox anyone, but there's a couple companies that I know for a fact some inside baseball stuff raise their prices, being like, well, we're gonna get to, so we might as well.
Mm.
And I do not fuck with that. That is not who I am. And that's not why I do this. I mean, like, literally the reason I charge anything for these is because they cost me money and I have to ship them. It takes my time and my talent.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could give these away for free, I would. I would. There's no doubt about it.
You hear that, chat?
It's
Well,
I would, honestly.
You also
I
have given them away for free too.
yeah. But I just love doing this. Dude, this piece of
awesome.
breast crazy. But anyway, just so you know, I didn't want to. I figured I'd just tell Chad. I didn't want to like make a post about it or anything. But just let you guys know, like my prices did come up. I do make less from that now, but that's a-okay because of all of you guys. Because I've been so popular and so successful doing this. Like it's all good. You know, it's all good in the hood. I'm living my dream.
We love to see
Like,
it.
I'm allegedly on vacation right now, but here I am, down for you guys because I love doing this shit.
Allegedly.
I'm in an Airbnb in New Mexico doing this because I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's true. Brothulu said that a gold saber tooth mat at the LGS is Aura.
Oh, dude, thanks. Yeah, I love seeing like pictures of like just random people online playing Magic and just seeing
we
like
got a drawing suggestion from Tyler. Draw a line and maybe another line.
Did it? Which Tyler? Which Tyler? Which Tyler?
111141. Oh yeah, we got 2 Elliots in the chat. We got 2 Tylers in the chat. We're going crazy today.
2 Elliots, 2 Tylers. Dude, this looks crazy. And then Fury's behind it. Okay. Yeah. Dude, are you guys getting your money's worth to this? You loving it?
I think so.
Are they happy? Is your cohort happy?
That's the main thing. I want to make sure that all of my fellow Discord members are happy. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Are you guys happy? Or is this going to turn into another Wheelie Odd situation?
You can't please everyone.
No, absolutely not.
There's hundreds of people in the RAKDOS Discord.
Dude, RAKDOS Discord.
Well, not everyone is playing RAKDOS. A lot of people are like Obnixilis players.
Oh yeah. But it's the namesake. They got to be invested a little bit, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you guys, I gotta say, I have a ton of support from your community because I did somebody asked me to. One of my patrons asked me to do like the Obnixilis ping triggers, and I did them, and like I posted them in the Discord, and you guys went crazy. I sold like a ton. I think I sold out just by posting it in your Discord. You guys were hell yeah. I was really flattered. I just didn't know people would want them that bad. Yeah. But I did like a double-sided one where it's like one side's like the ping trigger and the other side's the exile pile. So that's what I could do for you guys. I could do like the exile pile.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm actually debating, like, kind of in my head right now, if we need like a. Well, actually, a double-faced token like that would be great because you would have the RAKDOS trigger on one side and then the exile on the other.
Yeah, we do. What do you think? Just like the other one, just do a double side.
That's awesome.
Just like the ob.
Tim, do you have an idea already for the upper right empty space, or like just a little bit, not upper right, but like just under the thing?
What do you?
I was just thinking the little Fury's arm going up like rawr.
You mean his arm going up this way?
Yeah, just right under the horn a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
His arm
we had a bunch of other stuff. We just wanted to like get the main stuff out of the way.
True.
And I can go back through here and go through this old group chat we had where we were talking about it at the start.
Dude, yes. That flow's nice, right?
Yeah.
Sick. Dude, this song's tight.
What song is it? Is it Sound by the Moon?
Post-punk song. It's by this band called
Post-punk?
Yeah, post-punk. It's a pretty broad genre.
I like post-rock. Like
It's kind of similar.
Explosions in the Sky.
It's like
What's post?
got more punk elements to it, I guess. But it's the same kind of concept where it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like B-52s are technically post-punk. That kind of thing.
All right.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, what are you drawing in there, dude? Tarzan said it was about 15 to ship to Missouri. The last mat I bought. Total coming out to 70 to Nick. Nick was asking how much shipping was in the US. My bad. Missed that.
It shouldn't be. And all shipping domestically is no more than $15.
Yes, that looks good. So I had a backseat draw, Tim.
Oh no! Please, by all means, Kev.
Kevin, take the wheel again. If we get to 50, if we get to 10 subs, I'll sing that Blind Mountain song.
Please, guys, I need this. No, I'm so grateful for you doing the stream tonight. You saved us.
It's been fun.
Oh, you're the man.
Give me plenty of time.
Let's hear it for Kev.
All right, let's hear it for Kev. Here we go.
Let's hear it for Kev. Can we get some yo's in chat for Kev?
Some 07s in
Kev
chat.
get a couple?
I did the applause sound effect again. Tim's gonna be Twitch partner. What do you need to be Twitch partner?
Wait, what does that mean? How many?
It's like bigger. It's bigger than affiliate. I think.
What do I get to get Twitch partner?
Lot. I'll look it up real quick. But I think
whatever the goal is, what we'll eventually hit every goal.
Yeah,
I'm not going to stop doing this unless they kill me, unless the government takes me out because I'm too powerful. Then it'll stop. But until that happens, we're safe.
Let me see. It's okay, Deb.
Baby, go.
Okay. You need to complete the Path to Partner achievement, which is stream for 25 hours on 12 different days and get an average of 75 viewers. So you got to get a lot of views, but it's not unreasonable to think that you would get to that.
Yeah, we can get to that. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. We will get there.
It's within a 30-day period. You got to broadcast content that conforms to the. We got to match terms of service and community guidelines. So we can't talk about chomos though, Tim.
No chomos.
We can't bring that. We can't say the word. Yeah, that's when we have to button it up though. When we're getting close to 75 viewers, we got to button it up a little bit.
That's when we sell out.
But not too much. Not too much. I watch some popular streamers. They'll talk about some naughty stuff sometimes. OpSap Bob says my Obnix stuff is still in pre-transit. Are there?
Oh, that's. Oh yeah, all Obnix. Oh yeah, no, all the Obnix. And I just printed all the labels. They all came in yesterday, and I packed all of them up. And Mrs. Sabertooth is taking to the post office, so they're all going out. Every single Obnix. In fact, we sold out Obnix, so everything is packed and done. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, so every single one. So I think we have maybe I have 3 Obnix mats left, if that. But that's it.
Was there a new one or the same, the OG one, right?
No, I updated it.
Whoa, did I see it?
I've added some of the new stuff. Nope, I didn't even tell you. I just dropped it for my homies in the Discord.
I guess we're not homies, I guess.
Well, you're not my ob homie. You're just my actual real life best friend.
I see it. You did add to it. I think I did see this.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. So it should be there soon.
That's awesome. They're really excited. There are meme mats as well. Oh, the cat meme mats. No, Corn Dog does not mail out mats. That's all Tim and Allie.
Yep, I do everything. Tim and Allie and my dad and Big Pete.
Yeah, and Big Pete. If Corn Dog goes to Tim's
Big
house
Pete's-
sometimes.
Yeah. If he comes, that was for the Kickstarter. Corn Dog does it for Kickstarter at my house.
Yeah.
Because that's because I hired Cal to do the Corn Dog was doing my Kickstarter for me. So that's actually that's how that happened. Because I paid Cal and Jay Natali to do Kickstarter fulfillment. So that was all that was them.
Nice.
But Etsy is all Gold-Sabertooth and the Gold-Sabertooth family. Me,
Meme mats.
Mrs. Sabertooth. What's up?
The Thrasios Tuna mat is insane too.
That's one of my best. One of my
Well,
best. I worked on that for hours.
Do you have flocked of those ones?
20 hours. Do I? I might.
Yeah, you do on
I
mine.
think I ordered 25 flock, 25 and then 50 or 100 regular.
Damn.
Maybe I ordered the first 25.
After I get paid, I gotta get a flocked one. Because that one's so good.
You do
dude.
sleeves?
He hasn't done sleeves yet.
Glad you asked. Well, we're working on that. Nasty. Well, dude, we are actually all about sleeves now. We're going to be doing them. Is Priest IE or EI?
Yeah.
Dude, I hate I before E. That all that shit is because it's not accurate.
Yeah,
it changes too often.
I'm a professor of it. I'm a professor of English, and I still don't know.
Mm-hmm. Like neighbor.
Oh, messing up, dude, is weird. I always spell weird the wrong way.
Yeah.
I mix the E and the I.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you like that Fury? Does that look like Fury to you?
Forrest asks.
That looks better than anything that I would have told you
That's
Fury
awesome.
looked like. Like that was the thing I was worried about the evoke elementals because like Fury's just a fireball. Like how is he going to draw just a fireball?
You make an
Fury-
anthropomorphic.
Theory asks how using Etsy is. He said he's heard mixed things about having the platform that made him hesitant to make a free store or to make a store there.
Forrest?
Store. Yeah.
I have no comparison, but I will tell you, Forrest, if you're doing your own fulfillment, I do like using Etsy because of how it collates with Pirate Ship, and it's really easy to collate and track your shipping data. So like that's the necessary evil of them. Like, yeah, I'm not thrilled with them in some regards, but it's allowed me to make a business and truly to make a livelihood for myself doing this, and I think, I'm doing a lot of cool work because of them. So I do think there are some, I do appreciate a lot they do. I think that my takeaway from it would be though that, it's more positive than negative for sure. Like, maybe down the line, as my business grows, I would consider, maybe moving away from it. But in the meantime, the way, it's just so much easier to export, shipping data and for me to do fulfillment through Etsy. So that's the big pro. They have that. That's kind of, I think that's what keeps people on the platform. I don't feel like the platform itself drives a lot of traffic to my work or anything. You know what I mean? Like, in fact, I have pretty good data on that because I can see on each order, how much of the traffic was directed there, from me, from a hyperlink that I shared or something, and it's almost all, I'd say it's almost all of it,
That's awesome.
So, positive, negative, more positive than negative at the moment. So I would recommend it. If you have any questions, you can email me. I'm happy to tell you what's up. But I do like it.
Adam said that some of his friends had copyright strikes from doing meme shirts. Were they drawings of memes or were they the meme pictures themselves? Fury has knuckles.
Yeah, and where was
Op says Fury has furry knuckles. I see. They're being funny. I get it now. I was taking it too serious. I gotta stop and smell the roses, you know.
Yep. Gotta stop it. Cal on his way to Michigan right now? Is Corn Dog
I think so.
Michigan bound?
He said he's going to
Cool.
be.
See his Meemaw and his Peepaw?
Yeah,
and then
Meemaw
this
and Peepaw.
altar, it's Meemaw and Peepaw. And then on this altar, we're putting Poxwalkers.
Yes.
Do I-
on Adnod's altar.
Do I dare look up what the heck Poxwalkers looks like, or is it gonna be so gross?
They're like little.
It actually looks
right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. You definitely want to see that art.
It's not
It's
too
super
easy.
cool.
I'm gonna look it up anyway, but I think the art was like really yucky. Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
they look cool.
this is gross.
But they look cool.
These
too.
guys are
They're little smiles.
they're cool, but they're they're gloopy, man. They're
They're like
gloopy.
kind of gloopy, and they're like
Yes, I love art like
organy
that.
and horny, like literally horny. Like they got like spikes on them.
Yeah, let's draw some horny zombies.
Yeah, some horny zombies. I like the one that has like one eye because the other part of his face is a big horn.
Yeah, it's just like growing out of his face.
Mm-hmm. Playing the deck, do you know the lore of Poxwalkers?
Yeah, it's
Let's
they're
go.
like
Let's go. I gotta
corrupted
know.
by Nurgle.
They're what?
Is it a fort?
They're humans corrupted by Nurgle, which is like the demon god of
Sweet.
sickness and plague.
Dude, thank you all for the follows.
Wait, is this from? It's from 40K.
Yeah, it's from 40K.
What is Nurgle?
Oh, sorry.
Nurgle is a demon god of like
Elliot
plague.
already explained this. What's Elliot's name in the Discord that people were calling him?
I think it's Med Hyena
Yeah.
or Pucciana. Either one of those.
Okay, a Pucciana, yeah. Because he was saying it in the chat. He said he's gonna find you coming to the US.
I'm not reading what you said.
These Poxwalkers are gross.
I love the little stumpy legs though.
Yeah.
I love it.
He looks like an Undertale character.
Yeah, dude, he looks like weird. Yeah, this is like Sans before he was a skeleton or something.
Said he's gonna feed you his commander or your commander. Yeah, chunky Poxwalker. We love it.
Please don't.
I think they're gross.
Like a fucked up Pit Boy. Yeah, I can see that too.
You should get like
Small
some
boy guy.
nicknames or something for some of these cards, like how Atali is chunky or whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh,
good.
Tim, did you print out the minion tokens, the minion bowmasters?
No, but I should, dude. I should.
Dude, those are
I
good.
like those were fun. I'm gonna take my obligatory PP break. 1 sec. I need to
Yeah,
go to that.
he's
Right
allowed
back.
one, everybody. So we're gonna give him this one PP break. We're
Is
gonna
his
give him-
one allocating PP break per stream?
Yeah, he gets one. He's got to pay. He's got to Venmo me if he has to have any others.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's paying you to keep these people entertained while he's gone.
Yeah, he's paying me. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope everyone's having a great Friday. I know I am. John, are there any? What's like the most recent commander you've been interested in? Like recent as in most recent to come out.
Probably just Rakdos.
Okay.
It's like Streets of New Capenna was before OTJ, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
a year or so.
Yeah. So yeah, Rakdos. That's all I've been on. I don't really like most of the new sets coming out. I mean,
Okay.
to be honest,
Dude, I was
even
psyched about
OTJ, I
Tarkir.
didn't like the set. I didn't like OTJ, but Rakdos was like the card from that set to come out.
Yeah. That's awesome. New selects.
The deck I was sleeving up just before this started is Cormella from Streets of New Capenna. So I'm trying to do like,
cool.
I have RAKDOS as my main deck. I was like, I kind of want to like Grixis Turbo seems fun, and like the combo lines are really unique in that. So I'm gonna be testing.
That's you like copy a spell or something. You're like into your hand.
She's a mana dork for instants and sorceries, and when she dies, she has like a pinnacle monk effect.
That's what it is. Yep.
So you pay 1, you can tap her to add Grixis, and you can only spend that mana on instant or sorceries. And if you don't already have the mana, you cast Saw in Half on her, which will give you a death trigger to get back like a ritual or something, like get back Dark Ritual or some sort of tutor or something.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Anala, the way the combo works.
Yeah. It's a lot of like graveyard shenanigans.
Sweet.
So you saw her in half, you get 1 death trigger that gets you back a ritual or a tutor or whatever other combo piece you're using. It's most likely a ritual. And then you have the 2 copies that come in, and one of them dies to the legend rule, which you use to get back the Saw in Half. And then you loop the ritual and the Saw in Half to make infinite mana.
That's sick.
And then you can and then you use literally any owl. Like, she has haste.
That's crazy, dude.
And is a relevant body, so like she's a 2/4. So if she's not doing anything, she's like the best blocker in the deck, and is a mana dork.
I love that. Man, Tim has real long P's. It's because he gets the 1, and I'm not talking stream. He gets 1 per day. He's drawing otherwise.
Yeah, he gets 1 per day.
Yeah, so it really takes his time. I've been playing Synchron lately, but I've been liking it. I've been having fun with it.
Yeah, before I heard about Cormella, that's what I was looking at, was just like going and building a blue farm, because like RAKDOS is my first true CEDH deck, so I'm super used to just those play patterns, but it's such a unique deck that like I feel like I should have another one so that I can learn the play patterns that are like, I guess, more standard.
I know what you mean. The loot the Pathfinder as Pikachu playmat. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him when he comes back from his bathroom break. Yeah, Rakdos is the wild one to start on. I feel like a lot of times people start on like a more fringe kind of deck.
Yeah, that was like the big appeal to me, because like, I don't really want to play. I know people hate, when people say that. It's like talking down about people's deck choices or whatever, but like personally for me, I have to find it interesting to want to play it. Because like at the end of the day, we're still playing a card game, and if I'm not having fun, then why am I playing a game?
True.
So, and then I was like, oh, you can just play Dargo, play Crick, play all of the Evoke Elementals.
Oh yeah.
Like that's cool. I want to do that.
My new thing lately is playing a Smothering Tithe and then casting Wheel. That just feels great. I just love doing that.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, someone was asking, Opt was asking about the loot the Pathfinder as Pikachu mat.
Oh, no, I've never done. It's a really good idea. Nasty Nate, would you be interested in a loot mat? I know Nasty Nate loves him some loot.
It's true, he does.
Loot food chain.
Right?
Nate's off of everything. Nate's off of every deck he's on. Except for Nagila. And even then he's like off of Nagila.
We got to get him to play Yoshi Silas on the YouTube channel. That'd be so fucking funny.
That's it. DH staple Yoshi.
All right, now I'm gonna do my. I get many more P bakes than Tim. That's just how it works.
Yeah, well, you were on.
Another one of mine.
Well, you're on meds, though.
That's true.
You're on PP pills. He's taking his water pills. I'm just kidding. He's not on water pills. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I think a cool question to ask some of the people from the Discord would be like, what are, I guess not true like combos, but certain like huge value plays that you would tutor for. Like, because one of my favorites is to have Rakdos in the field and then cast Crick for 4 mana. A lot of the times I'm tapping out for that. And then everyone's like, oh, well, he's not doing anything else this turn. And then you just pay 2 life to cast Burnt Offering and sack the Crick and then make like 7 mana, draw 7 cards.
Oh, that's sick. I was saying to Kev earlier about this deck. I was like, I think that like it's like such a good Burnt Offering and like sacrifice deck.
Yeah, super good.
They just seem so powerful in this strategy.
Like holding priority on like your evoke triggers for your elementals and then like casting a Culling the Weak on top of it or something. That's always nice.
God.
Just like squeeze another 4 mana. You're already going to get 5 cards.
That's so cool that you can do that too.
I know.
Nurgle.
Yeah, Ingature is our best boy. I love that card.
I like the art in that card.
What card?
Ingature.
I like the name of that
Cool.
card.
Yeah, Ingature has a dog on the mat. That'd be sick.
You know what Ingature reminds me of?
Is probably my favorite of them.
Is anybody here like anybody a fan of Super Metroid?
Super Metroid?
Yeah.
I never really played them.
Oh, that was like the last game I really fell in love with. I really that and Ocarina of Time. And then I like got out of video games. But man, those are really good ones. But in Super Metroid, there's a character called on the planet. I'm trying to think what level it's on. It's on the same level as Ridley when you're on the one planet Super Metroid, but it's the Crocomire, and the art of it looks so much. Kev Walker's depiction looks like the Crocomire so much. There's like one person listening now. He's like, yes.
I think you are doing yourself a disservice if you don't play Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, I heard that game's got like
it's too new for Tim.
It's too new.
Well, he can start with like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is older.
That's true.
Kev's like, no, Tim's old school.
Well, Tim, what was the most recent video game you liked?
Super Mario 3. No, Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. Parappa the Rappa.
I think you'd like maybe watching somebody entertaining play Elden Ring. I do think that. Like,
oh yeah, I like watching.
That'd be a good thing to put on while you draw, actually.
Yeah, I actually like watching people play video games. In fact, when I was a kid, I would like go to my friend Andy's house and just watch him play Final Fantasy. And they'd be like, "Oh, do you want the controller?" I'm like, "No, I'm good."
Just today, I went and worked on. I've got like one of my left arm is an Elden Ring sleeve, and I just got.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Dude, That's Elden Ring, I do think the art on that is super cool. I've seen some of the art. I have seen it.
Oh, dude, it's such a beautiful game, dude. It's like definitely, it's by far the prettiest game I've ever played.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Who's the new Assassin's Creed is really pretty too, honestly. It's kind of crazy.
Who's the character in Elden Ring who's like, she's like a warrior goddess and her helmet is like covering her eyes? That card.
The one that looks like Najila?
Millennia.
That's it. That art is cool, dude.
Tim, do you know about Let Me Solo Her? It's kind of cool. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
In these games you can like you basically write down like your name. It's not actually that, but like you write down a little symbol and then other characters, like other players in other game in like playing their own game can see that and then activate it to like summon you as like a spirit to help in their game a little bit. And usually people do that for like boss fights to like help each other with boss fights.
Yeah.
But there's one person whose character was named Let Me Solo Her, and it was just a guy who was naked He's just wearing like a diaper basically.
He has
He's
a
got two
pot on his head,
katanas,
dude.
and he has
He's
he has
got a
like
pot
a
on his
huge. He's got like a humongous like terracotta pot on his head, and he's just like a player. But he would always leave his sign outside of that boss because she's like the hardest boss in the game. And people would like summon him, and he would actually like come in and beat her all by himself, and you would just stand there and watch him do it. But he like did it for like thousands of people, so like he's like made his own lore within this game.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
I think I don't remember if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think the dev team actually came out and like did a little
Sounds
lore
like
thing.
Boone. Thank you for the
Character.
How's my mood? I tell you, I sent you your Willow Dust mag. I don't know if you heard that, but we sent it off. And if Frankie's here, we sent off his too.
Dude, it's looking good.
You're looking good
How do you know?
because I just know you.
Sounds by Moon said you just got the most insane win with Marnius.
Whoa. Tell me all about it.
Did you use Phyrexian Metamorph to copy somebody else's Marnius and then cast a Smothering Tide and then cast a Windfall for 9?
As Kev did. What'd you do, Kelvin? I want to hear about it. I mean, sounds by Moon.
Happy GG says that their SSG mat came in. It looks great.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mailed a big box of them to Sheep. Some extra drip from me.
Oh, awesome.
I hope you like what I put in there.
Dude, yes.
I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. I might go play it again.
It's so fun. There's that new like multiplayer
The problem is like
thing coming.
the new game plus or whatever to reset your game. You can either just make a new character and reset everything, or you can you just reset the world, but you keep all your stuff, but it goes up like a difficulty level. And so I'm on like new game plus 6 or 7 at this point.
That's awesome.
And I don't want to sacrifice like my drip for just better stuff, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And I like my character to look cool. So I just haven't gone back and played it again.
Yeah, I gotta try Sekiro still. I have it.
What do you gotta try?
Sekiro, it's another game by the same company, but it's like samurai based. It's cool.
Cool. What's the company?
They're called From Software. FROM. Okay, Moon says 20-minute turn with Marnius and Smothering Tide with Rev out. Literally was churning and they were feeding. They countered the Ranger, and then he blew their interaction off that and cast a Time Sieve, took an extra turn, eventually drew in a Grand Arbiter or Grand Abolisher, and then got the win. And there was also an op, so he couldn't tutor for Thassus.
Dude, proud of you. Excellent.
Awesome.
Dude, you made the Gold Father proud, dude. You made the Gold Father proud. The Gold Father sees what you do, and blessed ye. I love people winning with Marnius. I think that deck is so cool.
That deck is very cool. Have we talked about the New Mexico event yet? A little bit. The one that is like tomorrow?
I'm here.
Yeah, Tim's there.
I'm in New Mexico. I'm in Albuquerque.
In
old Albuquerque, as we call it.
The Kirk.
Albuquerque. The Kirk, dude, I love Albuquerque, man. Big
Kirkland,
Albuquerque,
if you will.
Albuquerque's a fun town. Anybody ever been to ABQ? Cynthia Mountains. We love it here. It's a good town. Good food. I love New Mexico.
I think
New
the
Mexico
event's
is
being streamed.
I hope so. I'm gonna give it my all for the Cubs. Believe you me.
Joe's hoping that there's at least one RAKDOS entry.
There will be. I know there's got to be somewhere.
It seems like an area that would have at least one RAKDOS player, right?
I mean, he is wearing a cowboy hat. We are in the Southwest,
Yeah.
so there's a 75% chance.
There was 2 of us at the Animal House 5K, but it's just that neither of us did very well. Here's a good one. For the RAKDOS players, what is the coolest thing or the best thing you've stolen from like stealing someone else's top deck?
With which deck?
In RAKDOS.
Yeah, for RAKDOS, because RAKDOS can target opponents' libraries, so you can
holy
steal
shit.
their cards. Yeah.
I
Dude,
saw.
that's
I was in
crazy.
a game. We were in a game in an online tournament, and someone like got someone's breach off the top and just fucking killed us.
That's so sick.
Yeah, it was bad.
I think we were on someone else's winning turn, and I made a deal with someone else to let me get the top 3 cards of their deck, and I was like searching for silence or something, and I got silence, but I also got a Ristic Study and a Ranger Captain. And
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
I just cast the silence to stop that guy. The next player was me, and then I had Ranger Captain to protect my storm turn.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Terza said, not our fault they didn't read the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, people talk
Oh yeah.
fucking
No, people don't even know
Celebrate.
like that you can target other people's libraries until they like vamp tutor, and then I just steal it.
That's funny that no one reads it.
Oh,
I don't know
read
why
this card.
reading target player, I just didn't even register it.
Dude, this is one of those cards where like I read it and then I read it and then I read it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wait, what? And I'm always like, is this a choke point? 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 Oh yeah. I'm so afraid of this deck. I definitely do not have a winning record against this deck.
Anytime there's a deck like that, I'm just like, I don't want to think about it, and then I remove the commander, and that's usually correct.
Yeah, that's why I deal with stealthily.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That
With
is
strikes.
That is the way to deal with it, sadly. Like that's what happened all day at that tournament I was playing. Was like I'd have nothing else on the field, and I was like, oh, let me just cast some rituals to cast my commander. It's like, oh, okay, well, I counter your commander and then give the next guy the game.
Oh god,
Jeez.
I definitely would, go so hard as to counter it. But if I had removal,
Oh yeah.
it looked like you're gonna pop off, I would do it. But I'm kind of against.
I won't blow my interaction on it.
Yeah.
If I have some spare interaction, I'm like, all right.
It's almost never right to counter anyone's commander. Like it's very
Except for Atraxa.
Not even Atraxa. I don't really give a shit.
They get to look at 10 cards.
Yeah, but
That's
they
what
usually
Seattle
don't have any
does.
mana. But they don't have any mana afterwards. I really honestly because you use all the mana. I don't know.
You're
The
only
only
doing
card
preemptive propaganda for when you start playing Atraxa.
No, I just think like Kinnan. Sometimes it's right to counter the Kinnan if they're really, they can't develop at that point.
Yeah.
But I'd rather just like safe stack interaction for something else and just counter it. I mean, just remove it.
Mm-hmm.
The best card in CDH is Orcish Bowmasters. So I'd just rather just like make a deal with whoever has the One Ring and just be like, do you want to tap your One Ring? And okay. Well, you guys actually get to play Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil is a great politicking card.
Mayhem
like
Devil
that.
rules.
You have Mayhem Devil and you're like, hey, if you crack that treasure,
I'll kill
I'm going to
this.
crack this fetch. We can kill Kinnan. We can kill, what's her name?
That's so sick.
We can kill their sister. Dude, look at this Priesty Giggs. He's like,
He looks
Priesty
sweet.
Giggs.
He's such a weird looking dude.
I like how you drew him.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
That's kind of like my own take on it, but still looks like it.
BRB.
Are you peeing again, dude? He's the pee boy. Just a G. I'll make him a little larger.
Oh, I think someone in the chat mentioned earlier that it would be cool to reference the showcase grief, the special guests grief.
Is that one cooler?
Yes,
Okay, let's do it.
that art is super sick.
Yeah, that art is insane. You're right. Wait, the special guest one. Yeah. That one just feels more RAKDOS, you know?
Yeah,
It's got like all the arms. Definitely a greater RAKDOS vibe.
Dude, what are the lines for?
Do you know about it? Will you Google it? You're gonna love it. Oh, it doesn't look sweet. The lines are for it's just a way for you and Cal to always ask me what the lines are for. It's actually for nothing. Just add these here to get you guys to talk to me. They literally
Adam
have
asked
no
in the
reason.
beginning of the stream. I saw Adam ask about it before we were talking.
Do you guys is it just a meme or do you guys really not know what the lines are for?
No, I know what they're for. I just ask about it every time it's a meme.
Oh no, I'm just joking around. Yeah, it's a meme. They're just it's a way to kind of organize the composition.
Yeah,
like,
Adam said, "Why do you
drawings.
draw upside down?"
I draw upside down because I like to.
He's hit on a
just helps
head.
me like. This helps me with my balancing my drawings. So remember, if his arms are open, his thumbs are going to...
They love, Sounds My Moon says, always love that question. They love the bit.
It's a bit at this point.
Yeah,
so
it's
when
a
you're
bit
doing,
now.
It's a bit now. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you, here's an art lesson. So if these arms are reaching up, the thumb is going to be pointing skyward. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make these hands look right.
Mm-hmm.
So the thumbs be on the inside.
Dude, love it. Are those all his hands or are those Grief's hands?
Yeah, those are Grief's hands. And then if he's reaching down, this thumb will be on the inside. Hot. You mean like the art?
Yeah.
Like sexually attractive?
Yeah,
or like
Grief's kind of got body.
Yeah,
I would say that Grief's body is T.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude. I'm loving the priest Poxwalker's body, dude.
Pox, yeah, dude, you better have gone. This Poxwalker. This is what peak physical form looks like. You don't want to.
I got hit the gym. AKA the
If
rules
you
of
gave
the soul.
Crosswalkers some tattoos, it would just be me, dude.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
That's it, dude.
Dude, I should look like Poxwalker. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Dude, you should. Erica would like it, dude.
I bet she would.
She told me. She'd be like, I wish Kev was chubbier. She told me that.
Dude, it's not like I'm not trying. It's not like I'm trying.
It's not for lack of trying.
I'm just a freak.
She said she wants to be a chub chaser. Told me. She's like, can you give some tips to Kev to be
She asked you to give me tips.
Yeah. She was like, Tim. She's like, as a plus size king, we need you to mentor Kev. I said, of course.
She's like, you do in other aspects. Dude, Tim, did you know I can have a ponytail now?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You look awesome.
Dude, a mullet with a ponytail is like my favorite anime hairstyle to see.
Oh, speaking of hair, bro, I figured out who your uncle's hair looks like.
Dude.
He looks like the guy from Prodigy, dude.
Oh my god. He looks like if the guy from Prodigy that got into real estate.
Yeah.
Seems like Toby or something.
Yeah, doesn't he?
That guy seemed really cool. He died, I think, not recently, but pretty recently.
No, he died. No, I think he died closer to their career.
No, he died in he died in 2019.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I knew he was dead.
Keith Charles Flint. That's his name. No, he seemed really cool.
Dude, but don't you think your uncle looks like him?
He looks like if he was like a corporate shill kind of deal. Like if he fully sold out, he would look like my uncle.
Yeah, your uncle looks cool.
Dude, Erica's gonna think that's so fucking funny.
Have you told? Wait, is she not here?
No, she left. She drove home, or not home, but to her parents' house.
What's she
She's
doing there?
going there for Easter.
Oh, how far away do her parents live?
Like an hour, 15 minutes. They live in Ann Arbor.
Are you gonna go see her, or no, you're not?
No, I'm gonna do my family's.
Oh, nice.
Because I want to hang out with my niece.
Dude, your niece looks cute, dude. She's so cute.
Dude, she is cute. Dude, I gotta send you there's pictures of her. They got her into soccer, and it's the first time she's done any sort of like organized thing like that. And she's taking it real serious. It's very cute.
You take it seriously?
Yeah, she's like fully like locked in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome. You love to see it. Like, man, I was never that serious about anything. Let's go. My brother said that your mat's dope too.
Is your brother watching?
Oh no, I sent him a picture of the Deadpool one.
Oh, cool. Glad you liked it.
Dude, I'm sending it to you right now. Man, this turned out so good.
I know.
This mat?
The mat, yeah.
Guys.
I know we're like not even done with it yet. Like,
yeah, exactly. They came together so well. We love this.
Yeah, I would buy this as.
What'd you say, John?
But I would buy this as is, but like it's not even done yet. Like that's awesome. Is it a band-aid on the horn?
Yeah, the horn needs a band-aid.
I love it.
The horn needs a band-aid.
Everyone knows.
Dude, I'm so sorry about these Discord notifications, dude.
Hey, what are you worried about?
I cannot. Mine. I'm like, am I having those?
No, it's mine. I've disabled the notifications. They're still disabled in my Discord settings, but like they just keep happening.
That's so funny.
I can't get rid of them. It's like terrible during like spell table games. Everyone thinks that theirs is going off.
Oh man, that'd be rough. Dude, Grief is such a cool Magic card.
I know.
Oh yeah, just
It's so cool.
I gotta
Hot
get
seas
one
on a
day.
body.
Yeah, I love it.
Also, how often do you hear the phrase "grief is so cool"?
Very often. And then, like this game, like, oh, Fury, Grief, Shriekmaw, Ingot Chewer. Like everyone loves the elementals.
I was wondering when the hat was gonna come.
Yeah, there we go.
I just need to figure out who was going to get the hat.
Oh yeah.
Who is going to get the hat?
Would look funny with that on his head.
God, Son have on a grief. Gross. Grief is target opponent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Hopeless
We need a
Nightmare, I
errata.
love that
Oh.
card. What are you saying, Tim?
I need to errata all of those cards that say target player discards a card to like each opponent.
Yep.
I want like if they could errata Thoughtseize for each opponent, that
He would play it for sure.
Thoughtseize would be banned. That's what would happen.
Not
They'd
in
be
Commander.
Not in Commander. No, not in Commander.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't change 1v1 either, though. To say each.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. I guess
Would it be too powerful? Maybe I'm
I don't
tripping.
think so, dude.
Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping.
Maybe you lose 5 life.
You use 2 life per player.
I don't like 6. For some reason.
No. But that would make the most sense.
Yeah, I guess.
Or you could have it be
work in
modal.
2-player.
It would be modal where you can pay like so it'll just be target player, but for each 2 life you pay after that you can do other players.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You could abuse that. Well, I don't know. Would that count as like different targets? And it would probably just have so you can't choose the same player twice or something like that.
Yeah. Or like yeah, that sounds right.
You could like escalate it.
Mm.
Remember the meme? Everything is just kicker.
Oh yeah.
Everything is just kick.
Everything is just kicker. Yeah.
It's like that song from that Lego movie, right? Everything is kicker.
Everything
All
is
right.
kicker.
I gotta get Veggie on the phone.
Veggie, my man.
Veggie, my man. I got an idea for you.
Veggie, baby, boobala. It's like to me, the little Kevster. All right, we got. I have to add the text for grief. We have grief. We did the totally insano things you guys want. Now let's embellish it with the text you want because what time is it? We're getting almost.
It is 8:30 almost.
Almost pumpkin time. So what are we gonna put in this, guys? Let's make sure everyone's happy. I don't want another really odd situation. What do we want, dudes? This is all the guys.
Like some of the activations or like keywords for like have the RAKDOS keywords or the RAKDOS ability on the stack. I guess like the sack another creature, he becomes indestructible.
Oh,
You got it.
Nice.
Evoke for the elementals would be cool.
Oh yeah, we should have evoke. You're right. So we have the word evoke. I think we should put evoke over here by one of these elementals. We'll put evoke.
Oh yeah, if it's also reveal and everyone sees. That's what Celebrate said. That'd be cool. It'd have to be more mana than 1 if it was that, I guess. Vicious Mockery is almost that. Like, it makes everyone discard a card, right?
Which card?
Vicious Mockery or whatever. Or what's that card? Is it Vicious Mockery? I know that's that magic card. It's a Kark card. Vicious Rumors.
I don't know it.
Yeah, if it's just rumors. It is... Where'd it go? Oh, they took it out of this version. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card, then mills a card. You gain 1 life. Pretty dope. I want to play a deck that abuses that really bad.
And the art is sick.
Yeah, the art's really cool.
Gotta put my signature on here. You want to sign in right here.
Dude, I'm sending a picture of Keith Flint from Prodigy to Erica.
You're like, this is my uncle. This is...
Yeah, Tim said this is what my uncle looks like. That's awesome. It's gonna be great. She's gonna laugh so freaking hard.
When I saw that picture, I was like, that's who it is.
Oh yeah, the RAKDOS triggers targeting myself. That's funny.
Sick.
Like, it's almost always going to be me, but like I have to say it every time.
Yeah. Targeting myself. That would be just funny to say. Targeting myself.
Oh yeah, commit a crime would be cool with the Forsaken Miner.
You got it.
With crime. Yeah, exile somewhere. For me, I really want Nightmare to be on here somewhere.
You got it.
For what card?
Chthonian Nightmare.
Oh, you guys still play that?
Yeah.
That's sick.
There's so many loops in the deck. I took some out. Like there's even more that are in mine.
That's funny. Tim, what's on the docket for meals in Albuquerque?
I want to go to the Sawmill, which is like a food court.
Is that what you were saying they would love?
Stuff. Oh yeah, it's excellent. Google it right now. Sawmill Albuquerque. You guys will love it. Everyone chat. Google Sawmill Albuquerque. There's a really good Polynesian ice cream place there called Neko Neko, and the ube ice cream there is like the best.
Dude, that sounds awesome. What's it called? Sawmill?
Yeah.
Dude, this looks sick.
Yeah, definitely underline the target. Get the target. Make it really bold.
Hell yeah.
You want to say?
So when you get the target, like make it really bold because everyone freaks out when they realize I can do it to their decks.
A little like Mickey Mouse looking hand pointing at it.
Yeah. That'll be funny.
Target.
Yeah, dude, that's perfect.
That's good. Dude, This has turned out great.
I know. I'm so stoked.
I'm happy to hear that.
I,
Thanks for organizing this, man.
yeah, man.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone in the Discord for kind of welcoming me in and teaching me about the deck.
It sounds like a really great
we
Discord.
love the communities.
It is.
Dude.
I'm happy to be like financing it and everything because I just really love the community around this deck.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think they really
well, dude, you're gonna get Matt number 1, okay? And I'm
dude, someone else has already got number 1. I don't even want number 1. You can give me number 7.
Oh, you want number 7? Well, that's nice of you. And I will tell you what I can do for you too. I will happily maybe I'll give you a cool treatment if I can get one. I'll ask if they can get you.
Dude,
that'd be sick, dude.
You get your foil or flocked ones.
It feels like, because you know how like everyone used to have the thinner mats, and then I got used to the like gamer mats ones, the thicker ones, and then I got used to the flocked ones. So I'm not like, cool, it's not flocked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, could you explain that? A lot of people have been asking what the flock. I got a bunch of DMs about it.
Here,
could you explain it to people?
I'll put my camera on. Excuse my mess. We're getting ready to move. Let me add the camera here. Whoa. Gotta make myself smaller. What's up, y'all? Actually, this is bugging me. I gotta make it look nicer.
Ah, yes, Flample exclamation point. Elliot says we do need that.
Oh, we gotta do Flample, dude. When I was doing
ITJ, thank you for the follow.
The Tibbet mat, somebody yelled out, "Put Flample on there," and it wasn't until later.
Oh my god!
They were like, "Tibbet doesn't have Flample," and I'm like Ron Burgundy. If chat tells me to do it, I'll just fucking do it. And like people are like, "Why does it say Flample?" I was like, "Chat told me to do it. I don't know." Chat led me astray. So
damn,
we're positive he has Flample, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. He does have Flample.
Okay.
He do be Flampling.
And also haste and death touch and lifelink and
somebody clip this so I don't have to do it again. So we're starting off normal playmat. See what I mean? It's kind of flimsy. They're fine. Don't hate them. And then I started using these gamer mat ones from Tim because that's who we work with. But they're thicker. They got the stitched edge. They're like a little thicker, a little sturdier. Love it. But then I got these. I don't know if you can tell. It's like fuzzy. It's kind of like almost like velvet kind of deal. Yeah, they're even
so
like a little
cool.
bit thicker, and they're really fuzzy, and they just feel cool. Your cards feel really cool sliding on them. But I don't know. They're my favorite, the flocked ones. I don't have a foil one yet, though. I feel like I should have a foil one. I don't yet, but the flocked ones are just too cool.
The flocked ones are excellent.
We got the Gold Saber Big CD top 4.
Dude, Big CD. Who's got the top 4 one? You got it?
Me, but from the qualifier.
Oh, it's the top 16 one, isn't it?
No, the Big ZD top qualifier one.
Did you have a top? I thought you had a top 16 one or whatever.
No, I have a top 28. I think I was. I think you did top 32. I got top 20. I got 28th or something like that.
Yeah.
At the Big ZD, but at the invitational, but at the qualifier, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the qualifier. Yeah.
Big ZD qualifier top 4.
Oh yeah, that was a blast.
That was super fun.
I love TOing is also super fun.
Sheep said maybe add and then in asterisks indestructible.
Does he get indestructible?
Yeah,
his activated ability makes him indestructible.
RAKDOS the muscle gains indestructible. Yeah.
Awesome. Dude.
As if he needed that.
Right.
Yeah, right.
As if he needed that.
It is relevant. It is definitely relevant.
Oh yeah, I bet it comes up. I really bet it comes up.
Like almost always he's getting exiled. So like for me, I feel like it's never useful, but like it is. I run Blasphemous Act in mine because I play in like a really creature heavy meta. So I just like sack a creature to him with Blasphemous Act on the stack, so that everything but him dies.
Dude, that's so sick. Anything else from the Discord?
Nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare.
Indie drop eyeball, right?
Yeah, IBLE. I think, right? Yeah.
Nightmare.
And then, I don't know if it's possible to have a little of its own art piece at this point, but because you said it was that Golgari Thug would be a great rap name, I kind of want Golgari Thug on here as like a gangsta. I think that would be super sick.
A little good. Yeah, we could do that.
Oh my god, perfect.
Sick. Man.
This looks
banger.
Fucking cool as hell. This is a banger, dude. This is a banger.
Truly. I feel like your OTJ ones are usually bangers. Like
what other one did I do?
The Stella Lee one is kind of similar in a way.
Oh yeah, I think that Stella Lee one.
Like compositionally, it's like kind of similar.
Yeah, it is.
It's sweet.
I do love that one, and that's a deck I hate, and I love that. PLAYMAT though.
I really like when you did in like the desert looking colors.
Dude, I could have loved the Southwest, man. I love the Southwest. I love the art of the Southwest. I love it, man. I would drive down Route 40, which is I-40, which is like Route 66, and I could see like all the great old signs that are all, old Route 66 signs, the great Southwestern iconography of the Kachinas, the different Southwest art, man. It's just so fucking clear. Love like the Native American inspired art out here. It's so fucking cool, man.
I want Westerns to make a comeback. There's not like enough of those anymore. Like I played Red Dead Redemption 2. Changed my life.
Like, the issue is that movies aren't like one genre anymore. They're not allowed to be one genre anymore. They're like, oh, what if we did this, but we put this genre in it now? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. And I think that, Westerns. Can't have comedies. Well, dude, I got Allie into watching Sergio Leone ones, like all the old like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Once Upon a Time in the West, Fistful of Dollars, all those ones, and she loved them. She loved them, She'd never seen them before, but they're so good.
Yeah, they're great.
Bruto, Bueno, y Cativo and stuff. So good.
And like,
what's that called?
Barely anyone speak English in the actual cast for like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Well, you know why that is? It was recorded in Italian, and they actually they didn't record the English track, so because it was going to Italian, so there was no like English recording of it. So like when it went back, so when it became popular in the States, they had to do an English dub. Isn't that funny?
That's so funny.
Oh, cool.
I love that.
We'll go Gary Doug over here.
Allegedly, he's a human warrior, but he looks a lot more like a zombie.
Yeah. He does look like a little zombie.
Not everyone's on that combo, but I really, really like that combo.
Yep. What's this? Arrow?
It's my homage to OBM. Put it on my playmats. Put little arrows shooting around.
Yeah, Tyler's got a point. There's no point in making any more westerns after the Wild Wild West. They perfected it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that movie was cool.
Steampunk.
The big steampunk spider.
Steampunk epic.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying sick, dude.
Yeah, I really like it.
So cool. I'm super happy with it. I'd spend this money,
man.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude. Well, thanks for saying that. I'm happy I can make something that's important to you. We put the little Golgari thug over here.
Five Goes West was peak. Yep, correct. Cool ball with the perfect take.
Wait, Cool Ball, you're still here, babe?
Yeah,
Dude, we love Fifo Goes West.
She said Five Goes West. That movie is so good, though.
She's like, basically, I'm looking for a cat who reminds me more of a dog. Who acts more like a dog.
I watched that movie so many fucking times, dude.
Dude, that was a really
When will the mat be available for purchase, Tim?
Immediately. I'll post it right after stream, and then I will order
and then it'll get printed
right now. They'll probably be here next week, and I'll ship them off.
Dude, I think I'm gonna get Detroit style pizza for dinner.
Sounds good.
So not Pizza Hut, Tim. Do not say that. That one does make me mad.
What, that Detroit style pizza is basically just Pizza Hut?
Yeah, that's not true. I'll give you that Silas Wren is basically Malcolm. Dude, Yoshi Malcolm would maybe go crazy.
Now we're talking.
Dude.
A question, I guess it's not relevant to anyone else, but do I also go and get one from the Etsy, or is mine included in the commission?
I will. Oh, no. Please don't. I will send it to you. I would be offended.
Okay.
I will mail you. Just message me your mailing address, and I will.
On what?
Send it out.
On here or where, Tim?
You can email it to me. Just or just put it on the Discord right here. Send in the Discord message. We'll get it.
Sure.
Yeah, in chat. Adam said.
Yeah, drop it in chat. No, just drop it in our Discord chat.
I mean, when you left the first time, it had the group chat. I was like, oh, well, everyone just has my handle now. That's cool.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care.
Nice one, Kev.
I switched it eventually. Hopefully, they were slow to write it down. How does the Discord discount work?
You guys can just use. I will let. I think it's use code CornDog. It gets you 5% off. Oh, we're finishing just in time. I got 5% battery. Speaking of 5%, because this works.
Yeah, me. Side exhibitionist.
Code CornDog. I think gets you 5% off. And if you're one of my patrons, you know that my patron gives you even more.
Yeah, Patreon gives you more.
You can use either one. The Discord one is Corn dog. And the Patreon one is the Patreon. Sorry, Doug.
Dude, Dude, Tim, picture this. Me with my little ponytail and also a Kangol hat.
That's what I'm talking about. That is so cool.
That's peak fashion.
To go up there, Doug is cool.
Oh, yeah. Sheep has
Maybe
probably a really good idea. The wanted
What you got?
on the top.
We gotta put wanted. I don't know how we're gonna fit though. I'm just trying to think.
Because he's Italian.
Yeah, I don't know that it would fit at this point.
I know. I'm trying to think. We can put the wanted over here. Good.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be big or nothing.
After that, I think we're
same
pretty
orange as the
much
background.
good.
What's up?
You should do in the same orange as the background.
Yeah.
Wanted.
I'm liking the stars.
Yeah, me too. I think after that, like if just the rest of the space, if it needs to be filled out, just like sacrifice and trigger and things like that.
Yeah, I think this looks good though.
Yeah.
Looks great. Tim, did you see the list of restaurants my friend made for us for Salt Lake?
Oh yeah, dude.
Didn't he go crazy on that?
That
He
is
made that just for us.
Dude, that is so generous.
Dude, I'm excited for you to meet Connor. I haven't met him in real life yet, but he's the man, dude. You'll love him.
Well, for meeting internet friends in real life.
Mm-hmm. You guys remember the movie Wanted where they made the bullets curve?
Yeah.
No, what is that?
It was like a movie with the guy who plays Professor X. What's that guy's name? But
Patrick Stewart?
No, the young version. I can't remember his name.
Great story, Kev.
Yep. They're like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're not mercenaries. I guess they're technically assassins that like kill people that apparently if they kill these people and sometimes they seem innocent, they'll like save a bunch of other people. I don't know. It was strange. But one of the things they did is they curved bullets when they shot them. They could like move their arm weird and then make the bullet curve around stuff.
Dude, I think this looks excellent.
I agree.
This is
All right. Well, dudes, thank you so much. I think we got it, guys. What do you think?
like we got it.
Yeah. Let me send this to chat so you guys can get it. I'll post it around. This looks awesome.
Yeah,
I love it,
so
dude.
good.
Yeah. How many RAKDOS guys? How many should we order? 50, 25? Any idea? You guys give me a ballpark?
Okay, so
I think it's one that
don't
will
want
also
a bunch of
sell
them.
in general. You know what I mean, Tim?
What'd you say?
I think it's one that would also just sell in general.
It's up to you guys.
I do.
What do you guys think? Give me a number. I'll make it happen.
What are we thinking, fellas? Like
They're about 10
off the
requested for
top of my
sale.
head, I know I could name 25 who would want it, or around 25.
Right. I'll put
But I'm
25 up,
thinking,
and if it sells, I could always order more. You could always do more. So I think it looks awesome. All right, we'll post it. It'll be live.
Sick.
Awesome, guys. Hey, thanks for coming to stream, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, chat.
Yeah.
We'll see you Tuesday.
See you-